for YouTube. We are good on Twitch. Wait for it. Good morning, YouTube. How we doing this morning? What's up? What's up? You know what, I should probably... I don't know. I need to double check and make sure we're not too far on our goal for membership here, because I'm kind of brokey right now. But yeah, what's good, Ninja? What's up, Woody? What's good, Maynard? Grumpy Shreep? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back. Let me see if we can get in this party or not. I don't know if you saw my message. Boom, boom, yoink, and join. There we are. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can get some M7s done while we wait. Should be chilling. We might have to wait. Might have to wait. Okay, he's gonna burst. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. What's the perk you want if you get elected? I'm not gonna spill the beans yet because I'm not sure that I'll have the option to. Currently the thought is that the ministers from the first election can get elected in the third one. So if that happens, then yeah, we're not gonna try. We're gonna try and get Future in as top 3 again. But if the ones from the first can't get elected, then yeah, I will reveal the perk plans. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's gonna be pretty epic. But yeah, I mean, I guess we could go ahead and say it, if just in case. Been a while, for real, for real. It has been a hot minute. Yo, what's good, Ordinary? How's it going? But yeah, the election room will be back in like 22 hours, so we got a little bit of time. It was fun doing Diana last night with you. I'd be down to do more later if you want. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. Win 30K before 2026. Rage. Hopefully. So yeah, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're closing in on 30K for that red name. We just hit 29K yesterday, so that's pretty insane. But yeah, less than 1,000 left until we're done. Yo, what's good, Deadeye? How's it going, bro? Thinking 30 minutes or something? Nah, it'll be tomorrow. So will the Foxy Carnival. Would be a good Christmas present. True. Any truers? But yeah, my perk would be if I if the ones from the first election can't get elected, I will run. And the plan is we are gonna make dance room easier. That is the game plan. We would add like a new item that you can get in Rift that would be Rift transferable. So after you're done with it in Rift, it would be a talisman in the main game. But it would make dance room easier is the game plan. So I'm not sure exactly how. I have a few ideas. It could just be like you can do 3 mistakes in dance room before it cuts out, or before, you know, it stops. Or it could be that to get the talisman, you only have to do the first half of the quest, or first half of the dance room, or maybe it just removes the clicks in the second half, so it's just repeating the first half. But could be interesting. Could be interesting. What class you missing? I'm not sure. I mean, you can look in Party Finder. I guess we could look in Party Finder as well, because why not? What are we missing? Which one are we in? Here we go. Archer. We are LF Archer, so yeah, if you want to join in Party Finder, because I'm not party leader. Smile. But yeah, if y'all enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like. It does help out. It pushes the stream and the algorithm more, so that we can get more people in here and get more subs closer to red name. Yo, what's good, TTV? How's it going, bro? It's Mayor from Duralius. I believe right now it's Aatrox, from what I've heard, because my guild members are saying they're getting extra magic find against Slayers. So I think it's Aatrox, I believe. I thought last night it was Finnegan, but I was incorrect because I wasn't actually getting fine flour from the visitors. I was getting extra copper, but I guess that's just an attribute that I have probably that I forgot existed. But how are the hosts calculated for the greenhouse update? That's a great question. I think it's slightly based off of your counter. Like, it's calculated based off of how much you have on your counter. So for me, I think my netherwort hoe is terrible compared to the others because I've maxed it out. Or not maxed it out. I did a lot of my netherwort crop milestone from killing beetles instead of actually doing the rest, you know? So I believe that is the reason for that. But instead of actual manual grinding, I guess you would say. Let's see if we can clear this out. Boom, boom. All right. Cool, cool, cool. There it is. Yo, chill. Good night. Bro, those guys hurt for no reason. SMH my head. All right, well, first run of the day, we'll see how things go. I am in the wrong equipment, I'm now realizing. Let me change that while we're waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could have been awkward. Thankfully, it was not yet. But yeah, that would have made clear a little easier, having that extra DPS. Okay, how is Bozo still alive? What the heck? Why has Bozo got so much health for some reason? SMH. But yeah, again, I did ask in the Discord yesterday what everybody's thinking of the Aura event. Personally, I'm having a great time. We are down with Aura still because prisons are lame. But freedom of speech must prevail, you know? But, I mean, still. The perks and everything, the custom perks, the minister elections, I am having a W time. There's something new every day. It's kind of insane. Lagging for 4 seconds and somebody else joined. Bruh. Wait for it. Okay, I think we're good now. Swap this. Yoink. Should be 300. Yeah, on the dot. That works. Boom. Put that there. Chill. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, we're doing do. Yeah, let's just not try to learn that right now. Let's just not try to learn that right now. Yo, chill. Chill. Oh, goodness. Relax. Relax. It's good spades. How's it going, bro? Just clear a few of these as we wait. Boom. Yoink. All right. There you have it. Yeet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, I mean, I could learn purple yellow, but again, it's like some people in Party Finder know it, some of them don't. I guess who needs to know it in the party besides the mage? I feel like most of the party, right? Everyone except healer. I guess maybe even healer. Because healer would... Does healer have to do first crush? Or not? I don't even know. But yeah, I believe Perkpocalypse is copying Aatrox at the moment, last I heard. Whew. But yeah, it's good Voodoo. Again, I'm not going to run unless the ministers from the first election can't run. Because if Future can run, then I will 100% be backing him. How close are you to every class? So I've got every class to the point where by the time I max Mage, I will be able to max all the other classes at the same time. So we should be able to get it done before Aura's gone, is planned. But at the moment, I have 135 runs left. So we've got a little bit to go. But if I do, like, you know, I've been doing about 10 runs a day. And that actually counts for 12 because the first 5 count as 7 because of the daily XP boost that you get. So it's a little bit easier off of that. But we're getting there. Yo, what's good, Cat? How's it going, dude? Wait for it. Boom, boom. See if I remember how to play the game, dude. Yoink. Alright, alright, alright. What will Future do? So he's gonna add a new weapon that has a gambling mechanic, so he hasn't fully explained it. But similar to, like, you know how you roll the dice and you get extra health off of the dice if you get a good number. I think it's gonna be something like that. Instead of extra health, it'll be extra damage if you get a good number. I'm not sure if you have to roll it every day or what, but it could also just be like whenever you hit, there's a chance it does a ton of damage and a chance that it doesn't. Could be the case. But I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes and see if he explains it a little bit more for us. Alright, sub 6. First run of the day, you know. Could be worse. Could be worse. Solo clear, I want to know how far off M7 I am. Solo clear. What do you mean, like solo blood rush? Because in M7 you do not do that. For sure.
As a child,
somehow got another ball and die? Bruh, I'm kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie. But yo, Rage with a sub, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We are closing in on 30K for the red name. Less than 1,000 subs to go, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Okay, I'm just trying to clear all this garbage out. Is the idea. Okay, yeah, you can clear that. The crud. Having a moment. Hate this room. So hard for my brain to navigate. But anyways, there's chill. Yo, Joey with the sub as well. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. It helps out a ton, and it's absolutely free. So thank you. Can you help me on a pet? Like, give you a pet or level a pet? Because no, on that case. But if you're asking, like, what pet you should get, then I can assist with that with a little more information. Yo, chill. Why is it always the boomers, bro? Why is it the boomers? At least we got an open room this time. If you get boomers with pillars, it's just yikes. Which, is it based on whether it's a boomer room for whether you get pillars? I feel like I've had boomer room with pillars before. I think it's based on what giant shows up. Perk could... Okay, so which pet? So for combat in the early game, usually it's a good idea to go for a tiger or a lion. That's like the first big pet investment to go for. Let's see. I guess we're good. We're gonna wait a second. We swap boots real quick. There we go. Alright. We're good. My tracker is trolling. Tracker is trolling. Per usual. Sounds about right. Alright, come on. Bang. Boom. Alright, let's see. Chill. Oh, by the way, I did a lot of Diana last night after stream. I may or may not have a ridiculous amount of Chimera books saved. I think I have 9 in a backpack now. Yesterday morning I had 2, so I dropped 7 Chimeras yesterday. So that's kind of pog. I'm very happy about that. But yeah. Alright, let's do this. But yeah. Which IGN? Or okay. Yeah, for my IGN you can do exclamation IGN. But yeah, for somebody else's IGN. Who knows? Oh my goodness. Storm AI moment. Gotta love it, bro. Yoink. Chill. Chill. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Why is it called Bugatti Crush, by the way, chat? Does anybody know the, like, reason that it's named that? That's not what we just did, but, like, we're not doing Bugatti. But what's the reasoning? There we go. Boom, boom. Whew. Chill, 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 dude. Chill, chill, chill. Homeless people trying to be cool, bro. What? That's the reason? I am Confucian. I am Confucian. I was getting obfuscated 3 so pain anyway to get it easier. So I mean the main way to get it for like the main way to get T1s, of course, is doing water sea creatures with corrupt totem down and get obfuscated ones that way. But yeah, I mean if it's for the obfuscated 2s, obfuscated 3s, it's just pain, man. Pretty much. It's just how it is. It is rough. Rough out here. So it clears when you get 300 score on a solo F7. Have you ever done that? I mean, not really, no. I've done a solo F7 comp before, but I don't think I went too crazy with it. But yeah, I mean, kind of niche for me. If I do solo F7, it's for bestiary, so I just blood rush and then rinse and repeat, pretty much, like frag run style. Pretty much. They change melody or not. The custom perks aren't out yet, so they have not been changed. But once they do drop, I will probably in stream and go make a video about it once we figure everything out. Because I'm not totally sure what Corrupt Goon's custom perk is going to be, or if he's even going to get one until he gets out of prison. Could be the case that you have to break him out of prison before he gets the custom perk. But who knows, custom perk could be bad. Maybe he's trolling us. He disabled work harder just so he could give us an even worse perk. Could be the case, but who knows? Who knows, man? I very much enjoy not having to deal with extra 100 million health on the dragons, that's for sure. That part is quite nice. Trash and more trash. Nice. Should do a solo clear. I'm good, man. I got no reason to. When I do bestiary now, I only need skeleton soldiers, so I do F5s because they spawn more there. Because F7, there's too many skeleton masters and skeleton lords. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Frames. Appreciate that very much. All right. Nice. Chill, 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 chill. Wait for it. There we go. All right, all right. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Think I got it. Yes, sir. All right, bro. This room is... Oh, okay. My fault. My fault. That's on me. Don't spawn me in Narnia. Thank you. This room is so much cleaner now, though. Like, for reals. Why am I getting boomers again, bruh? The heck? What's with all the boomers? And why is my boxes not working? Because I died? I think it does happen when I die. That my boxes don't show up. That's going to make things slightly more annoying. But it's fine. Wait for it. Make sure we don't get exploded here. Alright. We're good. Cool, cool, cool. Scary. 270. Yeah, okay. Not 300. Yo, what's good, Kuda? How's it going, bro? Likely save it for the week after Mayor Aura. Are we talking about Greenhouse or what? It'd be cool if it releases while they're here, but yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they save it. just because, I mean, devs usually get a month off at the end of December. Starting at the end of December, they get a month off. So I wouldn't be shocked if they're just waiting and they're gonna upload it. Like they've got it ready and they're just gonna, okay, wait and upload it later. Like upload it, you know what I'm saying? All right, for a moment. Yeah, gotcha, Kudra. Let's see where we going. Birds, I guess, sorta. We out here. Can I get a res? Can I get a res? Smile. Need a delay if delay it for sure. Aura is cooking. Yeah, I mean, if we get greenhouse just on a random day while aura perks are active still too, it's just gonna be like, oh my goodness, what is happening? I still can't believe they let Derail do perk apocalypse. I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, because I swear they said they weren't gonna do that, and then what do you know? Bada bing, bada boom. Come here, boy. All right, I didn't die. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the worst. Well, it starts with whatever letter terminal that I've ever seen. What the crud? Like 20 things to click in there. Whoop. Almost missed that. I swear I missed that jump 90 times out of 100. Straight up. Straight up. Okay. They had something for us to see the active perk for Perk Apocalypse? I don't think so. Okay, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? I'm trolling, that's what I'm doing. Good times. Good times. Alright, see, we're having a brain moment right now, so don't judge my gameplay, alright? Alright, don't judge me. We're having a brain moment. How many handles from him? 7? 15, I think, so far. Didn't Aurelius have like 10 other backup plans that would be even more annoying after Perk Apocalypse? It's possible. My man had it planned out, dude. I respect it. I respect it. Back for the 3-time. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Still don't have hype, but at 120 mil now. Not bad, not bad. Grind is real. Yeah, at least the hype chests are a little cheaper now, so maybe the price has gone down a little off of that, perhaps. It is possible. Yoink. Smoke him. Yes, sir. Yo, what's good, McGoofy? How's it going, bro? We are chilling. We are chilling. Wait for it. Okay, I swear half the time when I spawn there, I get thrown into the lava somehow. Good times. I do have my boots swapped, right? I wanted to make sure. Wasn't sure when I died if I had those off. If you like Aura, we have a love-hate relationship. The perks are awesome, but the prison is kind of cringe. So, you know, I can appreciate the perks, but locking people up for using their freedom of speech is wrong. So, for that reason, we don't get along too well. You know what I'm saying? How many perks out already? We've got all the like regular perks, so everybody's like Duralius got Perk Apocalypse, I think. Wait for it. Intrests got Mythological Ritual. Fear got 2 of the Paul perks. So like all the perks from regular mayors have been activated, or like not all of them, but like the regular perks that everybody chose have been activated. It's just the custom items haven't been put into the game yet. So I do have a haircut in like 4 hours, so hopefully they drop in the next 4 hours and we can get a video out about it before I have to dip. But we'll see. Yeah, once those perks drop, we'll stream for a little bit trying to figure out everything, and then once we got everything figured out, I'll go make a video. That's the plan. Recom, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. When's a good time to sell Chimera books? I mean, they're just going to keep getting cheaper while Diana perks are active, so unless you're wanting to wait a couple months, possibly. I mean, I think Diana's just getting elected a ton even after Aura's gone, honestly, because, I mean, Diana V2 is a pretty big deal. So, I dropped a treasure tally? What the heck? Mage dropping treasure tally? This does not happen. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. It's fine. Yoink. Send me up. Okay. There we go. How many blood rooms, or how many rooms to blood room? Good grief. Yoink. Alright. Get a Barbie cut? Brother. Brother, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I'm just gonna put this in here and I'll sell it in like 3 months when I remember it. Alright, have a good one, McGoofy. Appreciate you, bro. Here we go. Chill. It's nice when Psycho is spawned already, because then you don't have to worry about him just jumping on you later. Nice. But let's see, what was I gonna read? Anyone knows what interest will drop for his custom since all of his ideas failed? I'm expecting he's gonna put as high a rarity talisman as they'll let him. But who knows what it'll do. Who knows, man. But yeah, I'm curious how many backup plans bro had. Because yeah, Coliseum, I think we all knew that wasn't happening. I think the Mythic Talisman maybe had a little more chance, but not much. Not much at all. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Send it. Aatrox doesn't stack. Oh, the Aatrox perks don't stack. Unlucky, dude. Oh. Beam me up. Swap boots. And we're... Alright. Nice. We're having brother moments, to say the least. To say the least. Alright. I'm ulting. Ah! Why are there so many Skeletors? What the crud? There's too many of them. I'm just killing them all. Take them all down. Come here, boy. There's a visual bug like Future says. Hey, that was not my fault. If I die at that point, that is the tank's fault, okay? That's how that one works. Because the tank died first, and so then I died. That's how that works. But hey, we all make mistakes. It happens. It's not that much of a biggie. Though we did lose S+, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. I'm tripping. Rubik's Cube, bruh. Messes my head up. What should I go for? Gold or Necron armor as healer / tank? That's a great question. Gold or Necron? Healer / tank. It depends. Generally for tank, if you're starting off, you can go for Gold or. Everybody left me after part 2. LF part 3. Or section 3, I can't. What the heck? Has tank die? Shouldn't tank not die? That is true. That is factual. Should have a spirit mask on or a bonzo mask, but apparently he did not. Planning to run again next minister? It depends. If the first ministers are allowed to run again, then we're gonna vote for future. But if not, then roll with what we get. Okay. We're good. Fun's the Kudra gameplay loop, if you know. I enjoyed it when I was doing it, but that was before attributes got deleted. So I haven't really played it since then. But I mean, if you have a good party, it's fun. That's the thing about group activities, is if everybody knows what they're doing, it's fun. If you have one person who's trolling, then it's kind of rough. But if you don't know what you're getting into, like if you're training somebody to get better, then it's one thing. But if you're like joining Party Finder and bro has 5,000 runs and is still bad, then like, I don't know after that. LCM or RCM better? It's not like that one's better than the other. They just have different uses. So once you get into M7, like RCM it does like no damage to anything undead, or not undead, anything like wither. So it's a little rough. A little bit rough. Like trying to kill fells and withermancers in clear is a pain. Boom, boom. Wait for it. Yoink. Red. Ooh, not even close. Not even close. Yo, ZJ3 in the chat now. Wait a minute. We had ZJ2. We got ZJ3 now. Where's ZJ4 at? Yoink. Why not Diana today? We are going to wait until the mythological perks from Foxy, like the Foxy Carnival, gets activated tomorrow morning. And then we're going to test out the extra tracking and damage that we get from that, is the plan. And again, I got to do like 130 M7s before Aura dips. So, getting a lot of recoms today, though. Kind of cooking. Let's go here. But yo, what's good, Citizen? How's it going, bro? Wait for it. Where is door? Why do I have no speed? Yoink. I got no speed, bro. Yoink. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good. What does tracking do again for Diana? It means you get better, like, rare mobs more often. ZJ1 was eaten by ZJ2 in order to become better at mining. Valid. Valid. Where are you from? I am from the United States of America. Specifically in North Carolina, which is where Mr. Beast is at. I've not met him, though. Maybe one of these days I'll just be walking down the street and he'll give me 10K. That'd be pretty nice. That'd be pretty epic. Yoink. Chillin'. Chillin' big time. Yo. Holy cow. I don't like it when they explode. Kind of a problem. Yoink. Okay, I think we're almost good. 289. Alright. Chilling. YOLO. Game fell off after wait for the forging update. I will not deny that that was a rough time. And I will not deny that they still have to prove that 1.21 was worth the wait. But yo, chill.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Here we go. I'm not giving up on it yet, though. I'm not giving up on it yet. The aura stuff they got going on, I am having such a good time, dude. Such a good time. And like Diana V2 was a great update. Greenhouse looks like it's gonna be cool. So I'm still excited for the game. I am still excited for it. But yeah, I definitely understand, like, we were definitely in a very long waiting phase there, and that is not fun. That is not fun. I enjoyed the forging update when it dropped. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they can do now that 1.21 is like easy for them to code in, or not easy, but like more interesting, I suppose. Boom. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What is Burrow doing? Alright, alright, alright. Chillin'. Yo, let's go. Yab, GG. But yo, Rui with the sub as well. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We are closing in on 30K for the red name. And every single subscription gets us a little bit closer. And also, liking the stream helps out a lot as well. Pushes the stream and the algorithm a bit more, so make sure to do that as well. But yeah, we do have the election booth opening up tomorrow morning. So if Future 77 can be voted in. Make sure to vote for him. If not, then I will be running for election, and we are going to be trying to make it so, what's it called? So dance room is easier is the game plan. So I know a lot of people struggle with that. May also make it so, oh, there we go. Hopefully they broke the door and aren't all about to explode. Okay, we're good. Whew. But anyways, we're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, it was good. Zia, appreciate it, bro. How you doing today, man? Wait for it. All right. Nice. Nice. Current perk from the one that switches. From what I've heard, it's Aatrox. But there's not like actually a spot to see in game what it is. So you gotta like just base it off what you're getting. So I've got some guildmates doing Slayers right now, and they're getting way more magic fine than they were yesterday. So that is the reasoning. There's seriously going to be 7 mining fiestas. I believe there's going to be like 10 of them, actually, because there's 5 from regular, and then there's like 5 from Perk Apocalypse. So it's kind of redonkulous how many there are going to be. But yeah, good times, dude. It's going to be crazy. I will not be playing all of the fiestas. I will try and play during as many of them as I am awake and able to play for. Boom, boom. Red. Yoink. Do it. All right, all right, all right, all right. I was going some dungeons recently. Wanted to get Shadow Assassin on Iron Man. Only got 2 recoms and Warp Stone. Grind is real out here, dude. It's real out here. Boom. High better than Claymore for Withers. I think I'm getting cyberbullied for being poor. I think I'm getting cyberbullied for being poor. SMH. Doo 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 doo. Yo, Invis got a stick. GG. GG. Today I reached spin 7 finally. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. To be willed into life for real, for real. Watch that with the score in the bottom right corner. All my mods built into Badline client. But I think the mod is like score calculator, like in Badline. Like that's the name of it. I can see what made it is in Perk Apocalypse. You just have to kind of tell based off what's happening, pretty much. So I've got some guild members who are doing dungeons, or not dungeons, who are doing Slayers, and they're getting extra perks, like extra magic find and stuff. So it seems to be Aatrox right now. But yeah. Whenever I try to get Shadow Assassin armor on Iron Man, or whoever's trying to get it have fun, I've had to meter my handling for, bruh. Dungeons are kind of fun. Well, at least the first 5 runs a day. Valid. Valid. It is grind. Added a couple emojis to Discord channels that were missing it. Okay. Appreciate it. Let's go. Only need to do like 100 more T1 event. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Don't know about that. We're Time 5 rag. I'm poor, bro. I'm brokey. I'm brokey. I'm broke, dude. It's bad out here. Keep having to spend money on dyes. Good times. Okay. Finally got Giant Sword. Hey, let's go, Reaper. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Yoink. Let's go in here. Bang, boom. And we're Gucci. Gucci, Gucci. Let's go here. Alright, have a good one, Jose. Yo, what's good, Anna? How's it going, bro? Doo-doo. Break them down. Do this. Chill, 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 chill. Wait for it. Oh my goodness. TPS, go Bear. I'm whiffing. Casually whiffing. Okay, bro. What is this? What is this? I've dropped a scroll since Aura began. Done like 50 plus runs. Dropped a scroll at least. Got a lot of recoms though. I can't complain about the recoms. Recoms are kind of goated. Boom. Swap boots. Yoink. Can make it. Dang it. Oh my, what the crud? Yeah, my man out here standing in the laser beam. What am I witnessing? What am I seeing, dude? I don't know that that's the meta. Is there a new meta of standing in the laser beam, chat? What in tarnation? Yoink. Okay, dude. How? How? I don't know how I lose aggro on these bozos sometimes. Ay. Good times, dude. Good times. But yeah, hopefully something cooler happens this time if the prison break happens. Because, yeah, I mean, last time was a little bit underwhelming. So maybe this time there will be like a cool new perk or something. Would be nice. But we'll see. See what happens. Alright. Time to pop an energy drink and lock in, I guess. Is that the strat? I don't know. I've not really ever drank energy drinks unless you count Gatorade. But I feel like that's more of a just better hydrator, I guess. It was good, Golden. What's up, Rex? How y'all doing? I've been doing Spooter Slayer. Just recently realized why I've been struggling to do my T5s. Haven't had armor on. Bro's been running no armor T5s. Good grief. Got about meta for high floors, so hold up. Yoink. Chill. Kind of winging it with 50-50 quality Skeletor armor and burst class. Grind is real out here, dude. How many garden visitors are they adding? I believe it's over 40. I'm not sure if that means that I have to get Spaceman finished now in order to complete the new stuff, but I might just try and get him done anyways. But in that case, it's gonna be interesting to say the least, because I'm gonna have to throw so much money at that. So much money. It's gonna be a little absurd. It's 1 billion coins to get Spaceman done, bro. How do I join the Discord? There's a link in the description. Bum 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 bum. Or Nightbot will link it sometimes in the chat. But both links should work. Yoink. Voila. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm trolling, that's what I'm doing. One, two. 2, 1. And green. There it is. There it is. Trash and more trash. Nice. Good times, bro. Is that... I mean, we're getting sub 6s consistently, so I can't complain. When's new Mr. Perks happening? That's a good question. Don't know. Hopefully before I have to go get my hair cut today. That's the dream. And hopefully... I was also kind of hoping that this would work. It's not working. It's kind of annoying. My stinking door is actively trolling. Door tracker, go bird, dude. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, well that's not who was supposed to get exploded by that, but it's fine. Would like to do this real quick, maybe. Is that thing just not gonna blow up? Stop. Stop it. Get some help. Mimic moment. Alright, I think we're good. Swap hats. Chilling. Swap hats again. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. But let's see. Only do it when I'm locking in on Slayers. Dang, we gotta pop energy drink for Slayers now? That's kind of wild. I respect it though. Blaze is tough. Blaze and E-Man, I could see it. Or Vamp, bro. I'd pop an energy drink for Vamp. I'd do it. It's rough out here. Milan's giving you those routes. All my mods built into Badline Client. And it's on 1.8 or 1.21. Whichever one. Whatever you like. Yeah, I think we're good. Bruh. Mod trolling. 293, dang it. Pain. Why am I mod trolling, dude? I forgot that if my doors don't work, then nothing else works. Oh my god, bro. What is this tank doing? What is our tank doing? I don't understand. Whatever. Whatever, dude. He's gotta not be ulting. Like, there's no way. I don't know what else it could be. Gotta be like he's not ulting and he's not like. Boom, boom. Wait for it. Dude. There we go. Voila. Mod bugs went in early. Smile. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, what is this melodies, bro? 3. Oh my goodness, what is this melodies? What garbage is that? Holy cow. Worst melodies I've ever seen. Almost. On the Discord, Pog, yo, was good to talk to me. How you doing, bro? It's been a little bit. What's up, what's up? Get coffee for real, for real? I don't know. I've never been, like, never really drank coffee, never really drank energy drinks. Not too much. To be fair, I'm like, not that big of a dude, so I don't really need a ton of energy to do much. As long as I get a good night's sleep. If I don't get a good night's sleep, then yeah, it's rough after that. That's gonna be annoying in a second. Never mind, we're good. I don't know if bro even debuffed. That was rough. That was rough. Not clicking fast enough. That's what it is. Farming, having you on my second monitor is Pog. I did so much farming while watching streams and stuff. For real, for real. Let's see. Start the strawberry and white zero sugar monsters will change your life. Gotta grab one of them now. Interesting, interesting. Alright, there we go. 1, 2. Bang. Bang. Alright, what could go wrong? I think we're getting a new tank now, chat. I think that's what's happening. Oh dear. Oh dear. Very unfortunate. Yoink. Let's try this again. Alright, Red just... He's tough, bro. Red's just tough. Boom. Farming diamond, gold, etc. to NPC sell. Like NPC sell tickets? Or what? Can you actually do that? I know you can do the Agatha's tickets or whatever, but I don't know if you can do that with the regular. Recom. Alright. Stonks. Trash. Profits. Profits. Much profits. Indeed. Wither boots. How much are these worth? 900k. You know what? We'll take it. Oh yeah, I dropped a manticore last night, by the way. Forgot about that. That took a while. It was my 131st kill. Finally dropped the manticore, dude. Took so stinking long. So stinking long, man. Such a grind, but we got there eventually. Eventually. So nice having cheaper chests. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's sell this. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And sold. Beautiful. Ooh, yo, what's good, Alan? We are currently getting back into some M7 grinding while we wait for the new mayor perks to pop up because they just haven't yet. So I've got to get all the way up to mage 50, and by the time we do that, we should be level 50 on all the other classes. So we're going for class average 50. That's the gist. And currently, let's actually see how many more runs do we have left. Boom. Let me make sure. Turn everything on. There we go. 126 runs left at the moment. So we've already done 7 today. Counted for 9 because dailies go burr. But yeah. Only saw the second. Oh yeah, I was considering making a regular profile on the side of my 325 Iron Man. Was wondering where you find enjoyment in regular profiles these days. Are coins better than Iron Man, or are regular profiles also farming diamonds? Okay, got you. I mean, it's definitely easier to farm money. Because, yeah, I mean, I do, like, once you get to a certain point, you can make money from anything. Make money from fishing, make money for, make money from dungeons, from slayers. Like, once you get to a certain point, everything makes bank. So that's the hard part for Iron Man is you can only make money from, like, farming and mining, and that's it. So hunting, I mean, you can make money from that off the rip. You can make money off a rift as well. So it's like, that's what I like about a regular profile, is I don't have to go and mine for an eternity. So that's the main reason I wouldn't want to start Iron Man, is because I just don't want to mine gold for ages. But I like 200 magic power right now. Is it better to use cow or elephant for money? Probably elephant, I think. Because cow takes a while to get. I think you need about 1,000 magical power to make cow better. Like 1,100. If I'm not mistaken. Think about doing E-Man. Have Adam doing 2 to 3 right now damage, or 2 to 3 mil damage per hit. I have Fiery Crimson and Warden Helmet. Can I get T4 E-Man, or do I need something else? I mean, that's good damage. It might be a survivability thing, though. That's the thing about Crimson, is it's rough to use if you don't have Ender Relic. Trying to kill E-Man without Ender Relic is not easy. So... chill. Did QOTD? Hey, let's go. Brother. Ain't no way. That's wild. That's wild. Got any RNG today? We dropped a lot of recoms, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Actually, let's sell these. I did drop King Shards yesterday. That was cool. I got two King Shards off of King Minos. But yeah, that don't happen too often. But yeah, I got you, Woon. Happy to help, bro. Let's see. Beat that guy up. Do this. Alright, I'm just going to sit here for first room because, like, we got 3 people clearing it. I shouldn't have to do much. Oh, goodness. Chill. Boom. Relax. Alright, you got that. Boom. Okay. There you go. Boom, boom. I believe. I believe. Alright. Smoked. We're good. We're good. Shaded a good Power Stone. Yeah, it's good for starting out. I mean, people use Silky starting out, but you know, like after Silky, that's usually a good upgrade. It's like once you get to the later game, it's usually like Hurtful and Forceful that you'll use, depending. I mean, generally, Forceful you don't use because later game you'll have a G-Drag and you don't need Strength. But for that point, Forceful's good, and then yeah, late game and like true late game is generally Hurtful, unless you're using Fortuitous for Terminator. But for melee damage, Hurtful is the best. Shaded is also really good. Boom, boom. I'd say Hurtful, Shaded, Forceful, top 3 generally. Right now I'm using Silky because you need crit damage for mage, but just part of the experience. Alright, swap boots before I forgot. Got a Diamantes handle I need to set aside. I don't understand why Diamantes handles specifically don't stack. Why those specifically? Laser eyes are more expensive at this point. Like, swap to this. Get him. Alright, nice. Magical power. I have 1900 even right now, I think. Once we get Kudra's Tentacle, it'll be up to like 1922, and that'll be the max. But that's the only thing I'm missing is Kudra's heart. Actually, that's the name of it. Need Kudra's Tentacles to make it, but yeah. I just don't have the Kudra's heart tally yet because I'm poor. That's the gist. 2. Come here, boy. Let me just throw this in here while we wait. Where is bro? There is bro. Thought we lost him for a second. Yoink. Okay then. Nice. Just missed the bozo for the memes. Alright. Chilling. Not even close. My man keeps forgetting to blow up the gate though. Yoink. When new minister items adding? That's a good question. Hopefully before I have to go get a haircut. But yeah, we don't know. We don't know for sure. Why do you gyro at green pillar? To get that sniper to come down. And there's some kind of damage thing that can happen that's like really rare, but it can happen. Where when the archer shoots Storm, the arrow bounces off of Storm, hits the sniper, and then bounces back to Storm and just kills him like half a second sooner. So it's just like a tiny thing. It's not like that big of a deal if it doesn't happen, but I just try to do it just because why not? Where are the custom perks at? Legit, bro. What the heck? It's been a while now. It's been over 28 hours. I think it's almost exactly 28 hours. Kinda crazy, but hey, they're gonna be good perks when they release, I'm sure. 10 AM for you right now? Yeah, 10:15. So close to red name for real, man. Very, very close. So again, if y'all haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on the stream, subscribe, and help us get to red name. We just need 30k subs, less than 1,000 subs away, dude. It's kind of wild. Magic power help with survivability with hurtful? No, it's just for damage. Bing. Thing about magical power though is once you get in dungeons, at least, the survivability aspect of magical power isn't like too insane. Unless you're, you know, tanking and going specifically for it, but in that case, you're gonna have a tough time clearing anyways. So the times that you actually use a survivability one are very, very slim. Like maybe on Blaze Slayer, there's a magical power or two that gives true defense, but that's about the only time that you're really gonna use survivability over DPS, because the thing about DPS is it actually helps with your survivability as long as you have drain on your melee weapon. So when it comes to Slayers, usually the case. Bro, where's the loot? Yeah, ice spray for M7, or is a lower floor okay? Yeah, lower floor is fine because like you don't really use the ice spray for damage. It's just for the ability, like not the damage from the ability, but just the ability in general. So if you don't have like a high level one, it doesn't matter. The ability lasts the same length. It does the same thing, so it's not that big of a deal, or not that big of a difference, I mean. Dude, Cat of 47 birds and M7. Should I buy first pet G drag or E drag? Oh goodness, we don't have either. Depends. I mean, I'd probably go with E drag honestly, just for splitting. Probably be better, because that's about the thing that people are gonna notice the most. You know. But yeah, I mean, going without G drag is rough too. Here we go. Alright. Think we're good after this one. Swap hat. Oh my word, bro. Everything gotta hurt so bad. Want the crud, dude. Alright, maybe I need to not like get every secret out of every room and just focus more on blood camp, because it is Paul and we've got a good party, so maybe grab one or two and then carry on. Usually I have to do more with Party Finder, but actual Pog party, go Burr. Do. That works. Use code 2BD in the Hypixel store. Hey, one of these days that'll be a thing. That'll be a thing one of these days. Swap boots. Don't die. Pretty please. We did get the crystals right. Okay. Interesting. A little sketch. Do profile reviews nowadays? Usually on Saturdays. If we do them, we'll do it on a Saturday. But it just depends, because I'm not sure with how everything's looking right now. There's so much going on. With Aura, usually there will be something going on. With Hightail dropping, who knows when their update day will be. With they've got Raven Guard coming out as well. That's a new minigame for Hypixel. So I'm sure there's going to be just constantly something that we're going to be playing now. So we might still have the occasional profile reviews, but it's not going to be like as regular of a thing, I don't think. Which, I mean, to be fair, there was a while there where it wasn't even a regular thing anyways, because who knows, friends come over or I have to go to a birthday party or something on Saturdays. That's usually when it'll happen, so it just depends. Thoughts on the crow pet? It looks interesting. I mean, it's not like game breaking, I don't think. But I don't know, maybe it'll be stronger than I'm realizing. Might be good to use in clear. Like if that ability damage goes really insane, it could be kind of wild for clear as mage. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. I have Radiant Power Orb. That is for mana draining. So there are the mana enchants from Kudra, like strong mana and ferocious mana. So whenever you use mana near somebody that has those on their armor, they get extra strength or extra ferocity. So my job as mage, I have the most mana, so I just get rid of all my mana so that they can have that extra strength and ferocity. So I just place it down real quick twice. The reason I don't use Plasma Flux is because there's an item from Blaze Slayer called Mana Disintegrator that makes your Plasma Flux cost less, and I've used 10 of those on my Plasma Flux. So it only costs 40% of my mana instead of 50%. So that's why we have Radiant, is to make it cost a little bit more so that we actually get more mana drain so everybody gets more strength. Minus staff goaded with Crow. Oh, I believe it. That's going to be very crazy, I'm sure. Doo-doo. Yeah, we do have the reviews for channel points as well on Twitch. That is true. That is true. Yoink. And I'll probably still do, like, if we're playing something solo and it's not an update day, we'll probably still have, like, the $5 reviews available. But yeah, I mean, that's just an option. Again, no pressure or anything. If you want to, you can go that way, but again, that'll only be when we're playing solo. So like while Diana event's going on, we won't be doing that. From dungeons streams, we won't be doing that. That felt really terrible, by the way. Yikes. But yeah. Wouldn't Overflux be better though? Not really. Because again, my Overflux has mana disintegrators on it, so it costs less mana. So it's again mainly for the mana. Like technically, I guess Overflux increases your strength by what, 30 or something, but I don't think it actually increases it by a percentage. If it increased it by a percentage, it'd be a little bit more interesting, but it also has such a short radius that you wouldn't be, you'd have to place it before every single dragon spawn. So be just another thing to keep track of. Chimera still worth on Dayblade. Someone said it's not because it doesn't give Magic Find anymore, but I don't know what to believe right now. It does give Magic Finds. Yeah, but the thing is, I think I'm gonna get off now. All right, have a good one, Ewan. Do. We could do. How many runs have we done today? How many runs? We've done 9. I might do some more later. Maybe we go do some Diana now. Low key. Do. All right. Let's see if we can get anybody in guild to run it as well. But I'm gonna have to swap my whole gear around, which will be interesting. Boom. Okay. Could be worse. Not too shabby. All right. Let's see. Any mythic Diana gamers? Why not use Instone Sword? Apparently they disabled it in dungeons. which is kind of wacky. So it's a little bit strange, but you know. Why not zombie? That's a good question. Rev Slayer would be interesting. Rev Slayer would be interesting, but I don't know. I think I want to get SkyBlock XP right now is my priority, so I got to do Diana event. Plus, there's extra magic find and stuff for it, so helps out quite a bit. But yeah, let's just do an equipment swap real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully, Primordial gets fixed, man. Primordial's not going to be fixed till 2026 at this point. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Pretty sure. Alright, let's just swap this whole setup around. So my inventory is not quite as chalked.
I yearned for the mines.
But yo, Marco with the sub, appreciate it. Thank you again. If y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Is it Markle? It's Mackerel. I read it backwards. Sorry. I'm just suddenly dyslexic for a second. Heck W. But yeah, thank you for the sub, man. Again, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Closing in on 30K for the red name. And drop a like on the stream. Seriously, it does help out like way more than you know. It just pushes the stream in the algorithm. Gets more people to join. Get more subs. Closer to red name. So it does help out a lot. And I think we're set. Oh wait, I gotta get my magic find setup out. There we go. But yo, what's good, M5? How's it going, bro? Welcome. Bro got a Sphinx. Nice. Where? Huh? Okay, my guesstimator is trolling. Nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we gotta get the free magic find. That's true. Yoink. Alright, chat. Deny for free magic finds. How we roll, dude. That's how we do it. But yeah, thank you, Invisibility. Appreciate it, bro. Good runs. Yeah, I might run some more later, but like even just getting 10 done a day is not the worst. Maybe if Fred gets on later, we'll run some more probably, but we'll see. Do. 1650 for Arch and M7, probably something like that. I mean, 1500 probably be all right, but also I did get some Beast Air milestones last night, so we hit 45% on Stranded Nymphs and on Cretan Bulls, and that was an XP each. Harpies were about to hit 33%, so we're about to be a third of the way done with those, but it's still a grind, man. It's rough out here, but we're gonna do what we can. Harpies is gonna be the worst one by far, though. So hopefully we can get it done quickly. And yeah, again, I do have 9 Chimera books saved up, so that is enough. I mean, I could technically get a Chimera 4 hype if I bought a handle and did the rest of the work, but it's a bit of a grind. So, oh, the crud. Cat was invisible or in the ground. The heck was that? Oh yeah, let's change this. There we go. That should make things a little bit better. What do you think? It's best to sell chimeras? It depends on how long you're willing to wait. It's best to wait until Diana hasn't been mayor for a month, if that happens, but it could be months or a year before that happens, or longer. So it just depends on how long you're willing to wait. But I mean, they're down to 40 mil right now, which is kind of insane. That is pretty wild. But who knows if, like, they're gonna keep going lower while Diana's here, so it could be a very long time before they're the price that they are right now again. But if Diana leaves and then Aatrox comes in, people will start buying chimeras for their Slayer weapons. So maybe when Aatrox gets here, like, that might be a good time to sell it. If Diana's not been mayor for a bit and Aatrox perks pop up, that'd probably be the best time. But yeah, it's a little rough. Yo, thank you, Blizzard. Appreciate it, bro. Let's go, W-Mans. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I gotta get a new merch shirt out. So yeah, if y'all haven't checked out the merch, there's a link in the description. I'll just get all the hashtag ads out of the way, because why not? What else? Music. Check out the music. I write all the background music for streams and videos. I gotta get a new one out. I've had 2 that I've been working on that are decently close to being finished. I just gotta get the bridge done on both of them. That's the hard part for me, is getting a bridge, but we'll get it done soon. That's the plan. Tried doing E-Man and failed miserably. Yeah, might need to enter relic, dude. It's rough. It's actually wild how much the price is down. I just got into Diana and it's not as rewarding. I mean, yeah, it's a little rough. If you're using legendary, it's definitely worse, I would say. But to be fair, it's also like a lot more entertaining because you're not going, you know, generally hours and hours without spawning an ink. That's the good part, is you don't have to wait for ages to spawn inks anymore. And I mean, it makes pretty similar money per hour, to be honest. Because even though chimeras are less money per, you're spawning so many more inks, your drop rates are higher. It's like kind of evens out decently. Spent 20 mil on stock of stocks. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to bid. I think, yeah, we got 2 from yesterday's. Okay, auction ends very soon, so glad we got time to bid there. All right, cool. What place were we in? Good grief, they're that much? Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, we're in 2,170 seconds, so we'll probably drop down out of top 2,500 in the next 40 minutes, but at least we get top 5K, get a couple for that. Make another little bit of money, but dang, they're 4 mil a piece. What the crud, dude? They dropped down to like less than 2 mil yesterday, I thought, or about 2 mil. Kind of wild. I was putting a green bandana on my elephant and give me pet score. Maybe it updated your menu. Like sometimes whenever you get a pet up to level 100, like it won't update that it actually got to level 100, and having a level 100 pet gives it pet score. So usually what you have to do is either like claim, like remove a pet from your menu and claim it back to get the pet score, or yeah, I guess if you get a pet item and give it to something, then that will update it as well. So it's just wacky whenever pet score updates. It just, you have to manually update it. So that's probably what it was, is you just got a pet to 100 and it didn't count for pet score until you did that. Went on a 340 ink dry streak. Goodness. We had like a 500 kill dry streak from Manticores and King Minos yesterday. Or Reload did. It was bad, dude. I spawned like 3 King Minos in like 20 minutes of playtime, and then I didn't spawn any for another 2 hours. So it goes a little wild. Just a little bit. 527 no kings, 501 no manti. Goodness, bro. Yeah, it's rough out here. We need these Foxy perks, dude. That's what we need. Gotta have them. Thinking about getting Final Destination. How many kills do I need in it? I mean, it's gonna depend, but probably at least 25K. Might have to go up to 50. It's a little iffy. Yoink. Does tier boost count for pet score? Yes, it does. As long as the pet actually, you know, goes up a rarity. Like if you tier boost a legendary tiger, it doesn't actually go up a tier, you know, so that'd be kind of useless. But tier boosting lower level pets, yeah. So like right now, the only way to get max pet score, or in order to get max pet score, you have to tier boost a Rift Ferret and the Precursor Drone that 30 added. So that's 2 pets now you got a tier boost for max XP. It's kind of goofy. But is what it is. And yeah, once again, make sure to stay hydrated, fellas. But yeah, dude, I think we can get red name by the end of the month. I think it's doable. We just got to put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours, you know? Know what I'm saying? But yeah, especially if we can get... I don't know. Again, it's like... Just depends on the election. If it opens up tomorrow and we can elect future, we're going to do that. 100%. But if not, then if we can run again and actually get top 7, that's a lot of clout, bro. That is a lot of clout. So we'll see. We'll see. Yoink. Future have an idea for his perk already? Yeah, he's going to add a weapon that's like a kind of gamble type weapon. So it's not been fully explained to me. But basically, I believe the idea is you'll roll it like a dice, basically. I don't know if you have to roll it every day or what. But depending on what you roll is how much damage it'll do, possibly. Or it could just be... whenever you attack, there's a chance it does high damage or a chance it does low damage. Because I don't know, I've kind of speculated in front of him and he hasn't 100% confirmed anything, so... Which, I don't know, for my perks as well, it was like I didn't know 100% what would be allowed and stuff, so... We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Welcome back, Aura. Can you give me some luck for Overflux? I'll do my best, bro. I'll do my best. So you just want the cloud from election or not grant good perks, huh? All right, buddy. All right. I would like to grant good perks, but odds of me getting top 3 are not very high. So I'm just accepting that, okay? And yeah, the perk that I want to add now, like last time was Grandma Wolf, which I still think would be a great perk. But one that I think more people would be happy with is fixing Dance Room. So we're going to try and add an item that makes Dance Room easier, is the idea. And then it'll be Rift transferable. And maybe, if they'll let me, make Dojo easier. They probably won't let me do both. So odds are I'll have to just like transfer it over and it'll be like a talisman that gives like 2 speed or something. But who knows? Who knows? Try a normal haircut, bro. What? I feel like this is pretty normal. If I had a mohawk or something, then sure. But like, quote unquote, normal haircut. What the heck? Mayor's in Perk Apocalypse now. I think it's Aatrox, from what I've heard. Because yeah, I should not be getting 409 Magic Find right now, without even using like Have Tactics Magic Find. That's a lot. That's a lot. Have it so that you can miss 1 or 2 times. Yeah, I'd like to add it so that you either have like 3 hearts, like, or like, you know, like 3 chances in Dance Room before it kicks you, or what was the other thing? Make it so that you don't have to do the clicks in the second part, because that's what messes a lot of people up. You can do the first half, and you can also do the second half without clicks. So, should be chill on that. Or I could just have it so that like you only have to complete the first half to get the talisman. Just delete the second half if you have the talisman. Would be kind of cool. But campaign for fixing cocooning, you'll get easy top 7. I mean, again, the thing is like it's great for those of us who have a primordial, but I want something that appeals to more people. So adding a new talisman that also fixes Dance Room, that's gonna help everybody. Like for those of you that already did Dance Room, you know, we at least get a new talisman. And then those of you that haven't, it actually becomes possible to do Dance Room. Do you think custom perks will be added like tomorrow? I'm hoping they'll be added in the next like 2 hours. Would be nice. It should be added for the end of the day. Yo, Daystick. Fancy. Selling to PC. That's fine for me. Pet rule do you use? When dig Griffin Burrow, equip Griffin. When kill mythological mob, equip G-Drag. But it only actually equips the G-Drag before it calculates your magic find if you kill with ferocity. So if the last hit gets a ferocity proc, or like the last bit of damage is dealt by a ferocity proc, then your G-Drag gets equipped and it actually calculates the magic find. So it doesn't work every time, but you know, even it working some of the time. Like I have a 20 ferocity right now or something. So a 20% chance to get like, you know, another 50 bonus magic find is kind of nice. Kind of nice. I'd rather have Dojo fixed than Tiny Dancer. It would only, the thing about Dojo is it only fixed like one thing. It'd be like you get extra health and test of control or something like that. Because I can't ask them to recode the entire Dojo, you know? But player's been killed in 7 seconds. Oh, yo, let him cook. Let him cook. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be personal preference for people as well. Like, Tiny Dancer over Dojo or Dojo over Tiny Dancer. It's just personal preference. And again, I think what I've been complained to the most about is definitely Tiny Dancer. Because, I mean, I would say Talisman is way more important than getting Black Belt. Like, Black Belt gives good stuff. You know, it's a nice belt, don't get me wrong, and it goes in museum, but I'd say it's just not as required. Oh, I got match. Lol. Make a new hunting pet or fishing 60. I'm not gonna copy Kudra and make a hunting pet, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna add fishing 60 in 2026. I'd imagine that's finally happening, surely. But we'll just have to see. Oh, wrong chat. Yoink. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do. Sphinx shards, cool. We'll take it. Tiny Dancer would be so nice to get. Yeah, I think, again, Tiny Dancer is what I hear people complain about more than Dojo. So, Melody's been made easier now. Maybe we could make it so that Dancer has the same, where it's like you need 90% or something. 90% right. Tiny Dancer is pain, but I feel like Dojo is more pain for UK players. I don't think so. I don't think so. Again, nobody, like the last time I heard anybody complain about Dojo, it's been years. And I hear Tiny Dancer complaints like at least twice a week. So I'd say Tiny Dancer, just from people talking about it at least, is complained about way more. So I assume it's more of a problem based off of that. Or I conclude that it's more of a problem. Can you get the Melody upgrade accessory? It's that Fierce perk. It has not been added yet, as far as I'm aware, unless something new happened. But yeah, still 2 out of 3 here. They're still annoying for ping. People just too tired to complain about it. Yeah, I mean, again, I think they're both annoying. Don't get me wrong, but like, I would say Tiny Dancer is a more pressing issue. Even if it's not just difficulty-wise, like just the fact that there's a talisman locked behind it. Like again, Black Belt's not that helpful compared to having a new talisman. The Tiny Dancer in 2 hours and on second profile did in 1 hour, but yeah, fair. Some people have a problem with it. JoJo is just ping issue, but yeah, fair, yeah. I mean, again, we could hopefully do both. Like maybe we just make a talisman that reduces the dojo point requirement. Like it would be rift transferable, so in rift it's like extra health in dance room, or like extra chances in dance room. You can fail twice and then the third time you have to restart, and then you transfer it to main game and it lowers the point requirement for dojo thing, or gives like adds 1,000 points onto your dojo, you know. Could be interesting. Fear made Melody in Dungeons easier, not the one in the park, right? Yeah, I believe he makes the one in Dungeons easier by doing a talisman upgrade from the park. I think. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. Red clogs are super rare, right? Since I've dropped 3. I think they're like on crazy rare, yeah. Crazy rare drop. Really hope they add fishing 60. Yeah, I think that'll be like in the next couple fishing islands, surely. Surely it happens soon, because there's just way too many fishing mobs to not have fishing 60 be a thing at this point. I have well over the amount of XP required, I believe, to get fishing 60. Just from maxing out the current bestiaries, and as they keep adding in more, we're going to have even more to do. You know? So, good times. Either mod cut or something long and styled. So to what now? You want me to like have my hair down to my shoulders? Is that what we're talking about? Because I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, this is a pretty normal haircut. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty normal. What mayor is in the mayor apocalypse now? I think I answered this, but just in case. I believe it is Aatrox at the moment. Yikes has a really cool talisman idea for powder and essence grind. What do you think? Common to legendary, 5% to 25% powder buff with price alongside relic of power. I mean, that'd be pretty expensive. The thing is, by the time people are able to afford it, they would all have their powder done, you know? So, I would prefer that it be cheaper and less helpful. I mean, the thing is, like, there's so much stuff already happening with powder boosts. Like, there's so many of them out there already. Like, there's not really a need for more, I think. There's the shards, there's the drills, there's the drill part, there's, yo, brain food pog. Let's go. Money, money, money. Fancy. What else? There's the pets. Like, there's so much stuff that boosts powder now. And most people who are doing powder can't even afford that. So if you do add something for powder, it'd have to be cheap. You know, for it to actually get used. Said 1, 2, 3 levels up to rare should be cheap. Epic should make you think, and legendary should be a questionable investment like T7 enchants. I mean, can have it as an option, I guess. I mean, new talismans are cool, but I don't know. I don't know. For me, it wouldn't mean much, to be fair, because I mean, I've already done all that. And again, I think there's enough powder boosts in the game already. But hey, every little bit helps, I guess, right? We love magical power. That is true. That is factual. Getting better at E-Man. Melee, by the way. Nice, nice. Yeah, melee is so much faster than mage anyways. It's the way to do it. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, powder's already pretty like pretty crazy. There's a lot of boosts already. I think you can get up to like 80% more powder or something nowadays. So it's a lot. That's a lot of harpies. So we just get 3 harpies in a row. If we can keep that up, then we might actually get harpy maxed out around the same time. 4 in a row. Oh my goodness. The cookage. Dang, another one. Or what the crud. We dropped 2 in the last little bit. Mad tings. Faster it is to progress on development, the faster people can use mining for money and do other stuff like new updates, Garden, Glacia, Isles, etc. Right now, maxing mining is well above 50-60 hours of work. I mean, it is. That is true. But I think, like, I don't know. I feel like powder's not that bad. The main thing is, like, glaciite powder, I guess. But it's like, you kind of just get that passively, like while you're grinding money in glacial tunnels, you just happen to get some, you know? I don't know. I would argue that having more mining fortune out of a talisman or something would be better, or pristine. Like adding pristine talisman would be way better for mining, I would say. Because yeah, powder is kind of easy nowadays. It's not too bad. Like, yeah, again, back in the day it used to be really rough, but with all the boosts now and just all the revamps they've done to it, I would say it's not that bad of a grind. What I use to edit videos, I use Wondershare Filmora is the software that I use. I also use it for my thumbnails. Got some perks out? Not yet, man. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. It's been like posing on 29 hours. Kind of crazy. Is farming a consistent money method? Yeah, it's usually like the second money method you should do when you start a profile. It's like start off with hunting, then go for farming, and then go for mining. Excuse me, which after greenhouse, I don't know. Farming might be on pace with mining on Iron Man at the very least. I don't know about on main, but on Iron Man it'll be kind of goated. Need more pristine slot talismans. Yeah, I mean if you just add like a second talisman line that has gemstone slots, like, but it's just mining gemstone slots, like that could be interesting. That could be interesting if it's like it has base powder boost, and then as you level it up it unlocks more gemstone slots and like makes them more powerful because of the higher rarity. Like that would be very interesting, you know? Like imagine like at base it's 1% more powder, and then uncommon 2%, rare 3%, and it's just cheap to upgrade, but you can put like getting it up to legendary, you can put a pristine slot in there, and then just at the lower slots you get like 2 mining fortune and 2 mining speed ones, and then yeah, at max you get a pristine slot. Like that would make it more interesting. And I mean, you could make it more expensive as well, but just having the gems be the expensive part also, like just the slots, opening the slots maybe is a little expensive, or putting the gems in is a little expensive, you know? When did the perks come out? So the regular perks dropped yesterday around, what was it, 2? I think it was around 2. Something like that. So about 20 hours ago or something. 21 hours ago, somewhere around there. But yeah, the custom perks still haven't come out yet. Maybe an item like Devon's powder coating that gives a drill / armor plus 1% universal gem slot. That'd be interesting. Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, just like a maybe just make a new gemstone slot on the armor, and then it only opens with a special gemstone slot that costs glossy gemstones to make in the forge. Could be cool. Or maybe just cost like the gemstone slot plus like 32 glossy gemstones or something per slot. Who knows? Oh my. Hi there, fella. Runic champion moment, level 550 by the way. Let bro cook. So I had very old videos for Isle progression. Gotta start Isle rep grind for Crimson. Are they up to date, or did the meta shift a lot? So they should be up to date on what to do. What has changed is now whenever you do one faction, you don't lose the rep on the other faction. So that's the only difference really. So you don't have to get like both, like one up to 24,000 and then swap to the other one in order to be able to go for max on both at the same time. So that part has finally been made better. What weapon should I get? Livid or Felthorn? Ooh, good question. I mean, usually I would say Livid, but I have heard arguments for Felthorn. So, I mean, realistically, probably just whichever one's cheaper. Honestly. If it's similar price, like if it's a mil or 2 mil difference, something like that, then maybe go for the more expensive one. If it's better, because I think Felthorn's a little better. But again, I could be mistaken. Or Shadow Fury. Shadow Fury is a little much. I would say Livid and then wait until you can go for Juju after that. When's the new ministers, new items coming out? I don't know, man. That's what we're waiting for. Hopefully it's in the next couple hours because I got a haircut in like 3 hours, so hopefully it drops soon. Get Cleaver? Yeah, that's true. Giant Cleaver. If you have access to that, could go for that. Doink. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. All right, here we go. If you drop a Shadow Fury, go for it. Yeah, that's true. If you drop one, could be worth. So 15k rep on one is fine. Then you switch and max the second one for 12k, 12k. I mean, if you get 12k on the first one, I think it's fine. I think. So I don't think you even lose rep for killing them, like the small guys now, like the ones from each faction, to gain rep in the other faction. I don't think you lose rep now. Or it could be that you don't gain rep. So might have to test it. But I'm not totally sure. Get a mohawk because you with a mohawk would go crazy. Have to like start wearing what is it? Like the little earphones, like that don't go over the head. It's like AirPod style instead. So that the mohawk wouldn't get messed up by the headphones. It was good at ear. How's it going, bro? Hair looks so old from like 1930. Brother, what? Brother, what? I'm getting a haircut today, alright? Stop bullying me. I like, hold up. Hold up, chat. Now I gotta look this up. Wait a minute. Finally, Harpy 15. Oh my goodness. That took a little bit, but there you have it. We still gotta get another 2,000 kills, but at least that's a little bit of bestiary. If we go ahead and do this, that puts us 50% to 525, dude. Still barely in the top 100. Barely there. Holy cow. All right, hold up. I gotta pull this up now. 1930s haircut. Brother, what? Brother, what? You're telling me I look like this? Huh? What? I don't think so. Like this would be like the closest. I don't see it. I'd have to do like the pull the hair back. Hold up, like this way. Have it up here. Reveal the forehead or the 5 head. Yeah, I don't see it, bro. I don't see it, man. I ain't seeing it. But hey, those guys are kind of drippy though, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe I do go for a haircut like that. I don't know, I feel like to go for a haircut like that, you have to have black hair. You know? Like I couldn't pull it off as a blonde. Just wouldn't work. Have to have black hair for that to work out. To get voted? Not quite. We dropped out towards the end and decided to try and get Fear 5s voted up to #1. Unfortunately, Confused Goon still beat him, but hey, we made a dent. We made a dent. So we are gonna try and get Future voted in the next election, because I think first ministers can get voted in the 3rd election again. But if he can't get voted, then we'll run. But I believe he should be able to get voted. White shirt before GTA 6. It's like my favorite shirt, bro. I got this shirt from a OneRepublic concert. What year was it? Goodness, it's been like 3 or 4 years now. Might have been 2021. I don't remember. I don't remember, dude. It's been a little bit. But OneRepublic hasn't come back to America since like that tour. Like that tour, well, I mean, they've done, you know, shows, but they haven't done like a full America tour. So it's like, need them to come back, bro. I think they're supposed to come back next year. I want to say, or maybe it was 2027. But what do you mean waiting room? Didn't we get the perks? We have not gotten the perks for the custom perks. Like, we got the regular perks, but like the custom perks haven't been added yet. So we're still waiting on those. That's the problem. But yeah, One Republic, the goats, dude. Absolute goats. Maybe I should do, I don't know. I need to do a Twitch stream sometime where we listen to copyrighted music and don't get in trouble for it. Smile. YouTube will bring the hammer down on you if you even like play the tiniest bit of something that sounds close to being copyrighted. It's Jover. Get book. I need 10 chimeras in my backpack right now. Sad. I tried. When you try so hard, but you don't succeed. How many coins do we had on this thing? Dude, we're about to hit 500 mil on the Crown of Avarice. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. Are you not feeling comfortable with headphones and glasses? It hurts me to wear headphones with my glasses. So I've got the glasses sitting on top of the headphones. So if they're under the headphones, then yeah, it's rough. But it's not bad as long as the glasses are on top. Do. But anywaysers. But yeah, 29K. Let's go for real, dude. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We are closing in on the red name. Trying to get there for the end of the year. And every single subscription on YouTube is absolutely free and helps me out more than you know, boys. For real, for real. You heard of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra? I have, dude. I believe they usually do a show in North Carolina. And I need to go. My uncle likes to go. And I need to get him to take me sometime. Because it does look like a jam. I think I would enjoy that. Got this. You can get red name, I believe, dude. It's just a question of can we get it for the end of the year. Because I think at the latest we will have it before February. Like, I think at the latest we will have it before like January 7th, probably. Something like that. But I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit iffy. Because in order for us to do this, we have 3 weeks to get 1,000 subs, chat. So again, it's possible, especially with Aura here. This is like the best time that we could be pushing. And not only that, I actually have like so much motivation to play right now because of the extra XP boosts and stuff. So Diana's here. We got Dungeons XP boost going on. Like, never been a better time to run it. So if I can keep getting my dungeons runs in, we hit class average 50 for the end of the year. We also get Diana done. Like, I could also max SkyBlock XP before the end of the year, depending on Greenhouse. I mean, probably not getting it all done before Greenhouse, just because Diana takes so long. You know. But we'll do what we can. Hook him. Where is bro? Wait for it. He might be AFK, chat. Think he might be AFK. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do. Unlucky. Unlucky. Run it back. Someone in my party just dropped loot shared mythological die. Bro, what? That's crazy. What the heck? I've seen one of those get dropped, but I haven't dropped one myself. I had to clean my glasses. Yeah, no worries, bro. I got you. I got you. What skill should I grind with Aura after I get E-Man 7? I'm level 288. Depends. I mean, there's 288. You really just have whatever you want to do, honestly. Could do farming, could do mining, could do fishing. It'd be a good idea to get up to garden level 7 before greenhouse drops if you haven't done that yet. So I would prioritize that probably, but I mean, you could also just try and get all of your other Slayers leveled up a bit. Get an E-Man level 9, go kind of crazy, or at least making some progress there. Also would go kind of crazy. Extra tracking does go kind of ham. Only 19 more days till I can use Bazaar. Let's go. Do we already know any of the new perks? Fears is going to be making Melody and Dungeons a bit easier to handle. So he's going to add a talisman that makes that a bit easier. There's also... who else? I'm not totally sure what Intrests is doing. And then I don't know what Corrupt Goon is doing. Also, I think Doratus is actually getting a custom perk as well. And that might be why it's taking so long, because there's like 4 custom perks this time instead of 3. But it could be that Corrupt Goon isn't getting a custom perk because he's in prison. So who knows? Who knows, dude? Ooh, no point doing Diana with these prices. It's still really good for money. I think I'm making like 25 mil coins an hour on average. Like, and I haven't even dropped a shimmering wool yet. That would like almost double it. Maybe not quite, but like increase it by 50% or something. So it's still really good. Like, it's less money per chimera, but you're dropping like 3 times as many chimeras, so it kind of evens out. Maybe not 3 times, twice as many chimeras. How does one get a reforge on the spade? So that is do / recipe day, and it's dataless notes right here. So you got to make this item. Tony Gill Chat was looking for a party. I missed it. Oh wait, Bedfrost. Did you? There you go. Got you, dude. Oh, don't need any more coons in the elections. Real. Do you do friend requests? Yes, you can do exclamation IGN and send me a friend request if y'all want. Once we get red name, I'm probably turning it off. That's probably what's happening. So I don't want to have my friends list being too full. I mean, it already is, but probably turn it off after that point. So just so that I know we're getting invites from people who have watched, and not just from people who see me in a random party and are like, oh, this guy's a YouTuber, let me friend him, you know? So I'll probably have him off after that. That's most likely what I'll do. Because, I mean, again, I already have 211 pages of friends, so I got a pretty big friends list already, you know? Almost max Skywalk XP, calling 25 mil per hour good. I mean, it's decent, man. Don't get me wrong. It's not like, you know, the best money method in the game, but it's still really good. It's still really good. Like, this is coming from a guy who's done Rev Slayer for like 200 hours, man. Okay, maybe not 200. How many? At least 100. Like 100 plus hours. That makes no money. So maybe I'm just being optimistic. But it's definitely better than that, to say the least. I don't think that actually does anything. Don't get hit. Nice. Got a second primordial eye while grinding out the rest of my shriveled wasp. Yo, let's go. Oh goodness. Dude. Yoink. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna charge up. Nice. I'm not seeing enough movement. Did I already mine this? I guess I did. Moving on. Petition to increase the friend list to 5 billion friends. Oh goodness. If my auto F had worked, I'd be more inclined to do it, but it does not work for some reason. I don't know what broke it, but something did. Yeah, see, I have it on. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on with that. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Bam, bam. Harvey B stereo check. I'm at 1,010. I think you may have passed me. Or like we're basically tied. One of those. Yep, you did. Got 7 more than me. Crazy. But yeah. Like ice spray or gyro. Oh, gyro. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have gyro in my hotbar. Maybe I can switch that around. Still no custom perks. Still no custom perks, dude. Unless it's like last time and they activate the perks before they actually show it in the menu. But I feel like somebody in the chat would have figured out how to get something new by now. You know? So, I don't think they're up yet. I haven't seen a game update. Last time there was a game update when that happened as well. So, is gyro worth it? I would say so, yeah. I mean, if you do, it's good for Diana, it's good for dungeons, like, it does have quite a few uses. If you're very early on, then it might not be, but once you get into master mode shenanigans, you start using it a bit more. Your playtime, it's a good question. 4,969 hours and 11 minutes. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Do need to sell my Mythos stuff. Let's see. Almost 10 mil. We'll take it. Up to 84 mil in the purse. I do, again, have 9 Chimera books that I can sell. It's almost 400 mil from that. I mean, I could buy the Kudra Tentacles. They might be about as low as they're going to get for a little bit. Because, I don't know. They were about this price 2 days ago. Then they went back up to 900. Or 9 mil, I mean. And now they dropped back down again. So, I don't know. This could be about our best chance. But I kind of don't want to buy it until I drop a shimmering wool.
As a child, I yearned for the mine.
Is my problem. And I need to have some money for when these custom perks drop so I can get those too. But yo, Ship with a sub as well. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Closing in on 30K for the red name. And drop a like on the stream. That helps out as well. But yeah, how's it going, Adriana? What's good, Awakened? But yeah, the grind out here is real. I saw them live back in 2014 and 2015. Posted a recording of the concert from last year and IRL stuff in your Discord. It's a nice memory. Okay, got you, got you. But yeah, nah, you're good, bro. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, my chat is tiny like this. Like, this is the size of my chat here. Which y'all are getting an ad in a little bit, by the way, just so you know. But, so yeah, I don't even see it. As long as it's not, like, posting it back to back, you know. If I miss it, feel free to post it again. But, like, you know, just wait. Give me, like, 30 seconds at least to read it. And then if I haven't read it, then you can post it again. Not at 30K yet. Not quite. We're getting there. Very close. Very, very close. Almost 2 weeks into SkyBlock and having a blast. What are we doing today? So, I'm currently doing the Diana event. So, this is usually only active when Diana Mayor's in office. But since we've got Aura... we do have a couple of the ministers that got chosen that have chosen this perk. So we are basically just going around digging up monsters and hoping that it's ones that are tough and can drop cool stuff. Like this guy, for example. So this guy can drop a Chimera book, which is currently worth about 40 million coins. So that is the idea. There we go. Let me swap to my Magic Find setup so I have better chances of dropping things. While my teammates beat him up. Unlucky. We did not drop anything. It's all good, though. Maybe next time. Do. Selling your organs is cheaper than buying the tentacles. Is that the strat? Is that the strat? 1 mil on auction? Wait, what's on auction? Yo, let's go, Odie. Yeah, I need to check my rift. Oh. Another one, back to back. Was that back to back? Back to back mob burrows that were ink. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. I mean, it's a 1.25% drop chance, which is multiplied by our magic find. So realistically, it's about a 6% drop chance, I think. No, 5%. It's about a 5% drop chance. So, decent rates. 1 in 20. Could be worse. Oh, till Stonk auction ends. Okay, that's what you mean. I got you. My fault. Alright, let's see. How's it looking? We got him. We'll take it. Make sure we bid on the new one. And this right here is another 7.2 million coins. Easy monies. We take those, ladies and gentlemen. Where's this? All the way over in Narnia, it appears. Looting proc on Chimera. That's true. Yeah, actually, that does proc for gore. So yeah, maybe I have. I got higher chances then. Hold up. How much does looting 5 affect by? 75%. Okay, yeah. So then I probably have more like a 9% chance of dropping it. Close to 10%, something like that. So yeah, looting does come in handy. That is true. Always forget about that. SkyBlock's still dead, left 4 months ago. We've had quite a player boom. We basically have Dante V2 active right now. So it's kind of insane. There's an 80% skill XP boost. But you can get sent to prison if you say something bad about the current mayor. Her name is Aura. She's a communist. So there's really high taxes, but the money from the taxes gets equally distributed to the players. So like just a minute ago, we got 500K out of 12 billion coins that were distributed between 22,000 players that have been active in the last hour or that are online at the end of the hour. So 22,000 players online right now. It's not like, you know, peak numbers, but it's definitely better than the like 15,000 that we've been having on Monday mornings. So it's an improvement. I'm having a great time. We are also getting the greenhouse update very soon. It is on alpha right now, and it looks pretty epic. So I'm still excited. Custom perks revealed. They have not. I believe, I mean, Fear has set his perks. So we are going to be getting a new talisman that makes melody terminals easier from him. But we don't really know what interest perk's going to be or confused goon. We don't really know on those two. I imagine interest is going to add a talisman, because he wanted to add a mythic and that's just not working apparently. So they wouldn't let him do that. So he's going to have to add a legendary, but you know, still cool. Still cool. Yo, it's good, Kayla. How's it going? About 8 minutes. Wasn't sure if you saw it or missed it. That's what okay, yeah, you're good. You're good then. Yeah, I generally, I miss it if I don't respond unless it's a weird question like, what's your IP address, you know? I'm not going to respond to that. Heck W. Bom, 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 bom. But anyways, there's... Ooh, fancy. Who's it going to be? Do I get another brain food? That'd come in kind of handy right now. Not quite. Unlucky. Unlucky. Run it back. Wild, dentist. Wild, bro. But again, we are 50% to 524. So tomorrow morning, the Foxy Carnival gets activated and also the election booth opens. So we got some big things happening. I will be gaining 49 SkyBlock XP from Foxy's Carnival. We are going to stream until I hit level 525. That is the plan. Also, actually, wait. When do Fiestas start? Yeah, first Fiestas tomorrow night at like 6 p.m. I'm probably not live during that. Probably. I'm likely going to try and go to my martial arts class. Get back in the swing of things. Although I may go tonight and be too sore. There is a chance that happens. There is a slight chance. We'll see what happens. Confused Goon selected his perk. He betrayed us all by removing Aura's Work Harder perk. Yes, but we don't know if that was his custom perk, because Squid Kid was able to do that and he wasn't top 3. So I don't think that's his custom perk. I'm not sure if he gets a custom perk, though, is the thing. But I believe Duralius actually gets a custom perk because of long-term investment. He gets max perk number. So, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Bro's doing dojo IRL. Exactly. Took 2 naps yesterday. Was so exhausted. Oh, man. Yeah, I probably should have. Probably should have. I slept pretty good last night, though. So we got some energy this morning. Just a little bit. I'm going to go get a haircut. Hopefully by the time I'm done and get back. I mean, hopefully perks come out before I leave and I can get a video made before I go. And then once I leave, if they're not out when I leave, hopefully they're not out while I'm gone. Like, hopefully they don't drop while I'm not home, because then I'll be late to uploading, and that would suck. So I'd prefer, I don't know, I mean, if they come out and I get back just in time when everybody's figured everything out, that could be okay, but we'll see what gets activated. See what happens. But yeah, I might go to boxing tonight. Like, I kind of want to get back into classes, is what I'm realizing. Because I've been doing like 1 night a week that I go to class. And I missed last week. And I just like, I need to go to class, bro. I need to punch something sometimes. You just gotta punch stuff sometimes, you know? And tonight's boxing, so it'd be perfect. And I just want to, I think I need to go to more classes just in general. Problem is, it's like, a lot of the classes are like right around supper time, which usually isn't bad. So I can eat before or eat a snack before and then eat after. And like, it's not like while I'm streaming or anything most of the time, but while Aura's here, I don't know, bro. It's tough. Because I need to be live as much as I can. We're going to hit red name before the end of the year. You know, so it is a little bit of effort required on my part. Oh, man's got smacked around a little bit. Perk release? Not yet, bro. Hopefully soon. You think adding pet with Hunter Fortune is a good idea? That would be cool, yeah. I think, again, Kudra's making a hunting, like an eagle pet, right? Was his plan. So that could be very cool. But yeah, I think, again, with our fixing dance room perk for the next one, we'll have a much better chance. Because, again, bestiary is something that boosts everybody, but it's not something that everybody, like, 100% knows they want. Whereas dance room, I know there's plenty of people who would vote for me just because of dance room fix. Because there's so many people who have been stuck on dance room for ages. So something that actually makes it easier, that will appeal to a much wider audience than bestiary, I think. So Subathon still a thing. Again, that was a concept. Maybe if it's after Christmas and we haven't hit it, if we haven't hit the goal, then maybe I'll do like a YouTube subathon of like, all right, every sub we get adds 5 minutes to the counter. Like just every YouTube sub adds 5 minutes to the counter. That sort of thing. And we go only off YouTube subs. So not even donos or anything. Maybe donos will have a separate goal going. Could be interesting. But especially if Garden drops, we'll have that. We'll have so much stuff to get from that. Like, could go crazy. It was good, Mark. What perk is it right now? Diana, Aatrox, etc. So we have Diana. We also have like Paul perks. I think somebody's got an Aatrox perk active. But if you're asking what like perk Apocalypse is active, I believe Aatrox. Or at least that was active last I checked. It could have changed by now. But some people in my guild were doing we're doing Slayers and getting way more magic fine than they normally would. So that would be the reasoning. But custom perks aren't out. The regular perks are out, but like, you know, Perk Apocalypse from Doralius, long-term investment. Then we got like Beer with a couple Paul perks. So like the normal Mayor perks are out, but the custom perks have not been added yet. It's good TNT crashing out. My cats are vomiting, bro. What the heck? They got the hairballs. That's no good. There are 7 floors, and of course, a chat message pops up. It's TNT's fault. Bro joined at right the wrong time, and I clicked the wrong thing. SMH. Oh. Brain food, let's go. Even more stonks. It's alright, TNT, I forgive you. Yoink. That just got you forgiveness right there. Bada bing, bada boom. 6 mil, we take those. Spent the better part of an hour cleaning it, bruh. Good grief. What the heck? That is a little bit much. Never had an issue with them with hairballs. It's something else. No bueno. Yeah, my brother's dog has had issues. Well, let me just smoke this guy for you real quick. There you go. Oh, getting carrots. Crazy. Oh. Gonna die to venom. What the crud is happening? Get him. I don't think we got a chimera out of that. That was so hectic. What the crud? What the crud? The open spots, we're just doing a party of 3 right now just because it's less loot sharing, so we have more time to get bestiary, and you actually generally make more money this way because you're spawning more of your own mobs rather than loot sharing as much. So we got a smaller squad today, but if somebody leaves, I'll invite you. How we know the Jerry perk, what the Jerry's like Perk Apocalypse Mayor stuff is? Yeah, it's, you just kind of gotta guess based on what perks are active. Like, you can tell, you know, if Aatrox perks are active, like starting Slayers are cheaper. So I believe it's Aatrox perks right now. But, or at least last I checked it was. So, I mean, the last 6 hours, it could have changed by now. But yeah, it's just going to kind of be like, all right, are we getting Fine Flower from visitors? Okay, then it's Finnegan. Let's see, for dungeons, what would dungeons be? The perk that we're missing is Stronger Blessing, so it's pretty hard to tell for dungeons whether it's actually Paul or not. So if you can't tell what it is, it's probably Paul. And then, I mean, for Diana, you'll be able to tell in your menu whether you have extra tracking. For Marina, you'll be able to tell whether you have extra double hook chance, you know, that sort of thing. For Cole, there will be the Mining Fiesta active, or you'll have the extra Mining Wisdom in your menu. So, things like that. But yeah, I got you, Battle. Bing. But yeah, make sure to stay hydrated, boys. Traffic on the street is awful. 2 distribution centers are not a good combo. Oh man, yeah, that sounds like fun for real. Yeah, the tracking from Diana will go crazy for sure. Let's see, what was it? Can you Slayer boss trade right now? So the thing about Slayer boss trading is it's like capped at a certain amount of XP that you can get. You can only get like 75% XP towards your Slayer boss from killing someone else's boss. So you can't like straight up 1-to-1 Slayer boss trade, but you can like do close to it, you know. You can get a lot of XP from killing somebody's Slayer boss right now, so it does help a lot. So that is a strategy, but it's not like OG derpy Slayer boss trading. What's the normal price for a scroll chest? I think it's 50 mil, I want to say, or is it 35? I think it's 50 now. I think it used to be 35. I want to say. But does it add to your RNG meter? For what? Does what add? Can't remember. I'm doing so many conversations right now. It's hard to keep up. All right, let's swap. Boom, boom. So it in 5. GG. Bottle empty, or am I tripping? It's got like 2 drops left. 2 drops left, bro. Yoink. Do. Do we know when Paul's in Perk Apocalypse? Nope. No clue. He could have been already happened. That could have been, it could have been his perks at the start. Possibly. Because they don't stack. The perks do not stack. We do know that much already. Yo, let's go, creator. Let him cook. Prediction for how the event ends. Ooh. I know a lot of people are hoping or predicting that she's gonna like open up the rift at the top of the mountain and bring us back in time. Thing about Dante, right? He like closed the Colosseum, didn't he? Wasn't that his thing? Like, what happened after Dante? He didn't really change a ton of stuff. Like, it was just, there's slime all over the Colosseum. That was the main thing, right? So I'm sure there will be a map change. I mean, Aura's thing is she's like a cyborg, I believe, or she makes robots. Like, she's got the Install Protector heads, or Iron Golem heads, I mean, in her base on the Crimson Isle. So it's definitely going to be something with that, I imagine. Maybe we fight like an army of Iron Golems or something, or she turns into one, you know, she turns into a giant Iron Golem. Could be the case. So it's going to be interesting. It's very difficult to predict, though. I'm not sure like what map changes we'll end up with. Yep, we got that. Swap gear. Fun, lucky, dude. Moving on. Paul Sibley. Wow. Wow. He's so punny. Yesterday I dropped a core before reselecting core RNG meter because I didn't have it selected. Getting 2 cores in a row was so good for my bank. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Took 780 to get a king. Goodness, bro. That is painful. Yeah, precursors coming back would be so cool. That would be pretty epic. Imagine Aura's one of the ancient precursors that the forging update started talking about. Could be. It could be. Thing is, right? If you talk to the goons, one of the dialogue lines is that she and Dante used to work for Shin and they rebelled. And Shin's, you know, like the guy, the richest man in the universe, basically. So I would expect that Shin is more likely to be a precursor than she is, you know? But hey, maybe she wants to, she knows she can't beat Shin by herself. So she tries to open the rift to bring back the precursors to help her defeat Shin. That could be the case. You know? Okay, hi. Bro, how did I whiff? How am I whiffing? How am I whiffing? Okay, there we go. Cook 'em, boys. That was so bad. Holy cow. Wasted so many shurikens right then. Good grief. Alright, well, there's our first Manticore of the day. That took me forever to spawn. It was good, Fred. It's going pretty good. I think we dropped a Chimera book today. Did we? Maybe not. We dropped a couple brain foods, so something. When we know the Jerry rotation, it could be nice if you posted current perk Aatrox. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully it gets figured out. But it's hard to say. Again, because we don't know who it is. It's probably Paul. So I don't guess there's anybody else's perks that we wouldn't really recognize. But anywaysers. Precursors are being talked about more and more, so it's really mysterious, and I love this lore. Yeah, it'll be cool once we have like an actual defined storyline and stuff. I mean, a lot of it's very vague right now, which I don't mind. It means, you know, if we had Vadi on this game, bro, man would have so much more lore figured out than anybody else, 100%, but he just likes to play Elden Ring, I guess. Like, what the heck, bro? Anyways. Oh. Get him, fellas. Do 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 do. But let's see. What Slayer's good for money at the moment? I mean, right now, all of them make money. Just generally, the higher level, the more money it makes. Although I think it's probably Blaze, Spider, E-Man, Sven, Revs. That's probably the order. But I don't know. It could be that Revs actually make more than Svens. I doubt it, though. I doubt it's more. Alright, we're good. Is Exterminator a good enchant? Yes, you want that on your farming gear, 100%. Yo, GG reload. Bro's got 16 now. Holy. Let the man cook. I don't guess it's been 2 hours. I think we still have our 5 bonus magic find from denying the prison break. Oh, progress is 9.2%. Interesting. I guess I can look in here and see when my bribe effect expires for magic find, right? I think. Community shop, attribute. Huh. Or a prison bribe. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't tell me how long it is. Interesting. Is it in here? The Aura prison bribes would be at the start, right? It's not there. Alright, well then. Interesting. I think Sven is more if you turn teeth into golden teeth. Ah, I got you. Double Paul now? I don't think so. I believe it's Aatrox perks. But the Paul, like, none of the perks stack. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, you get the bonus blessing from Paul being here, but Fear already has the 2 better perks activated, so doesn't matter too much. Do the perk apocalypse stack with the given minister perks or not? They do not. They do not. So, I mean, well, like, it'll stack with, you know, the other perks that are active, but if, like, again, somebody has Paul active and Fear already has 2 of the other perks active, and perk apocalypse picks Paul, like, it's only activating the 3rd perk that nobody has. It's not activating the other perks twice. It'd be nice. You know, 40% cheaper chests and also plus 20 dungeon score would go insane. But not quite. Not quite. Can you imagine plus 20 dungeon score? Sheesh. Be ham. Would go ham out here. Oh my, that is a angry cow. He low-key probably would have one-shot me if he would have hit me. That would have hurt. That would have hurt. What if Aura was the one to create the precursor city? I mean, again, I don't think she would have had to work for Shin then. You know? I think that's the biggest thing. Is she's not the biggest bad guy here. I feel like if that was her, she'd have to be the biggest, you know? The worst one. But she's working for somebody, you know? Or she was working for somebody. Again, she rebelled. So could be she was faking to work for him, pretending not to be a precursor, and then, psych, I am a precursor, I'm gonna beat you up, you know? So it's not totally out of the question. But definitely, it's cool to think about. Could be the case. It is a truck still? Gotcha. Alright, alright. Yoink. Oh. Fancy. Still need so many souvenirs, bro. Or not souvenirs. So many nymphs. Alright, have a good one, Reload. Appreciate you, bro. I have one set of slime minions for about 7 months, each making about 5,000 coins an hour. Selling with Enchanted Hopper, Enchanted Lava, Spreading, Soil, and Hopper setup T11. Okay. 4 days ago, placed down the final T12, the exact same setup to wrap up, or placed down the final 12, not T12. Let's wrap up my 30 slime minions before I go AFK sometime, but these are making me about 3,900 per hour. Any ideas? So about 5 months ago or something. I don't know. Maybe it was, I don't know. It's been a little bit, but they did nerf slime minions. Not slime minions specifically. They nerfed corrupt soils specifically. So that's like why they're making a little bit less, because corrupt soils don't make as much money as they used to. But I mean, they're still one of the better minions in the game, especially if you're gonna like AFK. If you're not gonna log in for months, then they're still the best minion, I believe, to have down. Like them or sheep minions. I think those are the top two nowadays. Unless you're gonna invest in like T12 Tarantula, in which case, good luck getting that to pay off. But yeah, it's pretty good. Still pretty good. The old ones that were placed are still making 4,700 each, but the new ones I just placed are doing 3.9k. Interesting. Do they have like, do the old ones have mithril infusions, or do the new ones not have the enchanted lava buckets, or probably missing? They got to be missing something. Bam, bam. But yeah, battle. We did say battle was next. That is true. No mithril infusion, exact same. I thought that as well was going crazy. They did nerf. Like when did you check that they're all making that amount? Like, did you check this morning and they're making the same amount? Because they did recently nerf enchanted hoppers. Morning 2 hours ago and now, huh? Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's weird. That's weird. If they're the exact same and some are making more than the others, that's weird, bro. It's a bit strange. I don't know if island, like where they're placed on the island matters. It shouldn't. Definitely shouldn't. Like the old setup's not affected by the enchanted hopper nerf? Huh. That's very interesting. That is very, very interesting. Perks out or not? The custom ones still haven't dropped yet. So we still got like the regular mayor perks that everyone chose. But yeah, the custom one's still not out yet. Waiting for that game update, dude. Got an ink, negative 256.93. Just back over here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, appreciate you, Rash. Have a good one, bro. No monies. Run it back. When do you think Greenhouse releases? I wouldn't be shocked if they wait and release it like right as the year ends, because generally devs take time off around like December 20th, 21st until January 20th and 21st. Like they take the whole month off and then come back. So I wouldn't be shocked. It's possible they don't even release it until early next year. But I think they said they wanted it out before the end of the year, or did they just say they wanted alpha before the end of the year? Because odds are they're just going to have that go live while they're not here. Be like, all right, set this to release on this day, and then we're going on vacation. And if there's any bugs, we'll fix it when we get back. Like, that's the gist, I believe. So, yo, it's good beats. How's it going, bro? It's like the old setup. Okay, I read that. But yeah, I don't know. That is strange for the slime minions. Very strange. Maybe it's just propaganda, and now how she hates the rich. That could be. I mean, yeah, that'd explain it. So why she wants Shin broke. She used to work for him, and now she's like, all right, sir, your taxes are through the roof. Using BLC for Diana? Yes, sir. Use it for everything. Right now, I'm probably going to swap to Lunar at some point soon, but not yet. Just made a ribeye, and it's so good. Nice, nice. Yeah, my mom made crab quesadillas last night, bro. They're so good. They're so good. Let's see. What does bro have for me? Bunch of garbage, apparently. Kinda rude. Kinda rude. Can you use your profile then? Yep. Right shift, profiles, search, 2B. 2B SkyBlock. Bada bing, bada boom. And there you have it. Oh yeah, Hightail early access is in 10 days, by the way. Like, or not early access, early order, pre-order is in 10 days. And then early access is a month after that. So we're gonna have pre-order available very soon, which is very pog. We'll definitely have to get that. But anywho, again, if y'all enjoying the stream, please make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. How close are we to 30K now? We're at 29.05. That was kind of my goal for today. But let's go. Progress. And yeah, prison break. I mean, at the rate it's at right now, it's like 10% done for the prison break. So it's gonna be a little bit before that happens. But hey, we get there relatively quickly. Maybe it won't take too long. Yo, chill, bro. Chill. Not having MVP plus is so bad. I can't use all the travel scrolls. Yeah, at least you can use Nucleus scroll now. They did fix that. So Nucleus warp can be used without a rank, which is pretty epic. Also, where are the King Minos, bro? I haven't spawned one today. What's going on with that? What's the dealio? Or did I spawn one earlier? I think I haven't spawned one today. Maybe I did spawn one. I don't know. All my days are bleeding together. I gotta remember what day it is. It is Monday still. I have a haircut in 2 hours. I'll probably dip in an hour if the update's not dropped yet. And go eat. And then go get my haircut. And hopefully the update drops this afternoon when I get back. And I can get a video made. Big video, make a short. All that good stuff. That'll be the game plan. But for Diana, I need them all. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Unfortunate. Just got finished grocery shopping. Nice. Very nice. Gotta learn to have red name RNG. This is the way, dude. I don't know. My red name RNG might be worse than my just regular streamer RNG. What mod is that, I guess? All my mods are built into Badlion client. Found it? What'd you find? Yoink. Destroyed. We found what was wrong with the slime setup. We have like a crystal or something active. Instead of Machidai, should go for Celestai. They add a T5 Sven, I'll think about it. Hey, I'm gonna need to take that bag out. It is chalked, bro. Old setup has diamond spreading in the upper minion slot. The new one has it in the bottom one. That changes it? What? Huh? There we go. Alright, swap this. Get them, fellas. Drop me a book. I need it. Gib stonks. No stonks, I am mauled. Oh yeah, I never made a short about like the winter free skins that are going on right now. Well, I should do that. Do. But I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance with all the ore stuff going on. Have to do it at some point. It's not even a small difference, it's a big one. That's a big difference. The more you know, I guess. I had no idea. Those 2 water drops are not hydrating enough. Hey, man. I don't want to get bloated out here. I don't want to get bloated. Don't worry, I'll hydrate again soon. Heck, W. They're placed next to each other and were claimed same time last time. I mean, that shouldn't... I didn't think like one would prioritize over the other. I guess if they're both like spreading based, like corrupt soil makes more money than diamond spreading. So if diamond spreading overwrites corrupt soil, then that could change it. I don't know. That's wacky. That is wacky. Are you sure like it wasn't that? Did you claim everything out of the new minions actually and then sell? Or because it could be that since they were newer and placed down that their inventories hadn't filled up, because they don't sell stuff to the hoppers unless their inventory is completely full. So it could be that the old minions have their inventories full and were selling stuff the whole hour, and the new minions had to like fill their inventories before selling things. Fully emptied them? Well then. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Water poisoning does exist, but I know it poses 0 risk to you. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. Yeet. Should try new ideas for a vid, like making a build just from Kudra M7 in a certain amount of time. I do have a couple ideas for some interesting things, but like, I mean, again, the thing is, I've done all of these things so much already. I've maxed the SkyBlock XP out of a lot of it, so I'd rather not do more Kudras. I did not love doing Kudra while I was doing it. I got through it. Same thing for M7, probably not doing that once I'm done. But I mean, you know, right now we're doing Matcha Dye. That's pretty different from anything I've ever done before. Gonna show how much loot we got and stuff and profit, that sort of thing. It's a lot of hours, man. A lot of hours. Saw 32 by 2 gigabyte DDR5 RAM is $1,000 in Micro Center. I know nothing about computers, so I'm gonna guess that's either a steal or you're getting robbed. One of those two options. Sounds like a steal though. I don't know. I could be tripping. Aurora with the first redemption. Off rip. Legit. Start of the stream. Good time to do it. Casual 2.5 hours in. Stream just started. Best time to redeem first. Nice. Yoink. Is NEU available on 1.21.5? I don't think so. I think the NEU maker announced that he wasn't updating, right? I believe. Think of playing Hypixel again? Yeah, again, I don't think NEU has it. So unlucky. But I think there's newer mods to replace it. I'm sure somebody's made one by now. To 8 bill net worth in a year. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Very nice. How do you get Sky Handy? I think it's in Modrinth, right, chat? I would assume it's in Modrinth. Forge or Modrons. That's like the two places it would be. Dark auctions starting up. Dun dun dun. Yeah, it's in Modrons. Okay, there you go. Do 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 do. Level 500. We are there, dude. It's gonna be a grind for us to get up to 525. Honestly, it's not gonna be that hard. I can do it tomorrow, but they're adding 49 XP tomorrow with Foxy's Carnival. We're finally gonna be able to claim it, so that's gonna be a big deal. And other than that, I am gonna have to figure out how to get that last 1 XP, which if we get a new bestiary today, then that would do it. One more bestiary, but it's not gonna be easy. I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding, or I could just go do my last little bit of bestiary from dungeons. I could get that done later off stream. Okay, got you, battle. Yeah, I'd say just go ahead and take him down. There it is. Just moving on. What's added at Carnival? There are new Diana perks that we'll be able to claim. I've already got the points for them. We just weren't able to claim them yet the last time Foxy was around, because the update hadn't dropped. It was on alpha. But now that Diana V2 is here, we'll be able to do that. But yo, Barkov with a sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We are closing in on 30K for the red name. Trying to get there by the end of the year. So make sure to drop a like on the stream as well. It does push the stream and the algorithm more, so we can get more new people in here, get more new subs, and be able to hit it for the end of the year. We're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, there's like a perk that adds extra tracking, a perk that does extra damage to mythological mobs, and a couple other ones. I think one that gives like extra coins from burrows or something. And then there's one more that I don't remember. But yeah, it's all like extra Diana stuff. But yeah, can you show the new room, like the minister room or the prison? Which one we talking about? Or is there something else that I'm not remembering? Could be the case. Could be the case. Dang, creator. This is so annoying. Took me 500 kills to get my first one. I dropped like 8 and 250, 300 kills. Man. Man. Oh, Nightbot got match. Don't think I have any points left. If you have some Jacobs contests you haven't claimed, those give carnival tickets usually, I believe. So might be able to get some from that. Back got any space? You know what? We can do 4. That's fine. We'll do 4. That's all good. Could you show the room? Which room? What room, man? The minister room or the prison? What are we talking about, Barkov? Which one? No comprendo. Minister room? Alrighty. Yo, chill. Yoink. Alright, ta-da. We've got Electoral Goon in the place of Corrupt Goon because he's in the prison out there. We got Fear. We got Intrests. We got Celestial Milk. Dude. I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. How we doing, boys? I think we're back. Gotta get music up and running again. Maybe. I'm gonna lose my mind if this happens on like a huge stream. If this happens when we're like getting elected and my power goes out, I will lose my mind. I will break something. So frustrating. It's so frustrating. Hopefully we weren't gone long enough to get kicked out of the party. Yeah, we were. Can I get an invite back, please? We're at least in the same lobby. But oh my goodness. Good grief. That's so annoying. So annoying. Where's this? 170, negative 115. It's like back here. 1, 2, 3. Can I get a party invite? Not just an invite. Here, let me swap pet back then. Do this. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Well, hi guys. Can everybody see me now? Smile. Alright, have a good one, Reload. Appreciate you, bro. Do you know why when I look at the tracking stat, it only shows plus 25 from Aura and not like the plus 5 from hunting box shards and pet and whatnot? Because that is not tracking from the box shard, I don't think. Or I guess there's the one from Sphinx, right? Or does Sphinx do that? Well, the ones that are specific to burrows don't show. You know, like your magic find towards Inquisitors won't show in your menu. Your tracking towards Griffin burrows doesn't show because tracking, like regular base tracking stat, works on like spawning Skathas and elusive mobs from trappers and that sort of thing. So, that's why it doesn't show in that menu there. Is because of that. But yeah. Yeah, you're good, Koala. Yeah, sorry again for my power going out. That's just, it's so annoying, I swear. Like, I just got to watch the view count go down as I'm watching on my phone because I, you know, use not hotspot, but use data, I guess, right? I think that's the term. I'm too old for this stuff. I had 80 and then it goes down. We're down to like 14. Pain. If I am on like a stream with the most viewers I've ever had and that happens, it's gonna be rough, boys. It's gonna be rough. Bad things will happen. Bad things will happen. I will be very annoyed, to say the least. But let's not go there. Dude, I'm gonna have to get like a backup power generator for my PC and for the modem if I move out, so like I know that it won't run out of power. Power drops. Yo, what's good, voiceless? What's good, trash? How's it going, boys? But all right, we're good. We're good. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for coming back after the power went out. That was frustrating, but we're good now. We're good now. Again, hopefully the perks drop soon, because good grief, it's been 30 hours now since the election ended. 30 hours. That's a lot. So hopefully it comes out soon. But you know what? It's all good if it doesn't. I will have to go get my haircut in a couple hours. So we can only have so long of a stream. But hopefully it doesn't take too long. And hopefully the perks don't drop while I'm having a haircut. Because that would suck. That would suck. But anywho. Still haven't dropped a Shimmering Wool this event, which I think I've put in similar hours to last event. Took me 30 hours to drop the last one from the last event. Which granted, some of that event I did without Mythic Griffin, so it was probably like actually 25 hours or 20 hours with Mythic Griffin. So hopefully, I mean, we've done about 30 hours with Mythic Griffin this event. Hopefully we can get some good RNG here. I just haven't spawned a King Minos in a long time. Don't think it takes 2 hours to code a talisman that removes a row of melody and having to check every time if the person has. Yeah, I mean, again, it's... I'm not expecting them to code it instantly, but I mean, again, it's been 30 hours. That is a little bit. But hey, maybe it's... Yeah, I think they might be doing 4 custom perks this time as well, because Duralius is getting one, and Confused Goon should be getting one. I do believe. So unless he's not getting one, then they have 3. But they've actually got 4 custom perks to make this time, which last time it took them, was it? I feel like it wasn't that long. I think it was less than 24 hours to do it last time, but I don't know, maybe they've got some crazy stuff. Maybe Intrests hasn't decided his perk yet and they're just waiting on him. could maybe not even be the admin's fault, but I think Intrests probably has submitted an idea by now. 18 hours give or take, yeah, so had almost double that now. Say it was because of the weekend. Trust, real and true. I mean, hey, maybe they get their weekends off, you know? Could be the case. Is there a reason you play on Badlion, not other clients or a client with mods you choose? I mean, there's not really anything that I want bad enough to really take the risk of going on Forge or something. It's like, the thing about Badlion, you can say what you want, but it's safe. Like, I'm not gonna get my Minecraft account hacked from using Badlion. So that's what I value over everything else. Like, yeah, there's some nice mods. Odin be nice for dungeons for sure. Mod, not client. Clarify. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, man. It scares me. I've had my account hacked once before. I don't want to risk it again. So it's just for my brain to feel safe. Pretty much. Really like that we can implement things we feel needed. Yeah, that part is really cool. Like, the custom perks is super nice. For sure. Mods on Prism could be unsafe? I have no clue. I mean, if you're downloading, I think from what I've heard, Modrinth is generally pretty safe. I don't know about Prism and all that stuff, but who knows, dude. Lunar client safe, right? It should be. The thing about Lunar is you can add exterior mods to Lunar, so you got to be careful about that part. But Lunar by itself is fine, yeah. Oh, Sphinx. Okay, we'll carry on. Moving on. Almost up to 300 mil purse. Actually, let's make it 300 mil, shall we? Let's do it. Bang. 302 million coin purse, which are Cooter tentacles. Yeah, if I was gonna get 57 of these, 540 million coins. I could sell like 6 of the Chimera books and be able to do it. Maybe 7. 7 Chimera books, be able to do it. Mill RNG meter stored. Is it worth putting my meter onto Overflux now or wait till 100%? Good question. I mean, I never really take my meter off personally. I know some people take it off once it gets to 70% and then wait until it's max to drop something, but just up to you, really. You sit still. How's that not hit? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Pay up. Pay up. Do it. Give me the checkbook. No checkbook. Feels bad. Feels bad. Prism's basically Forge. Okay, yeah. So you got to be careful a little bit with what you download. Lunar specifically removed some mods because they weren't allowed on Hypixel, so probably is safe, like Free Look. Yeah. Yeah, Lunar should be safe. Again, it's like when you have to download exterior mods, that's when things get a little iffy. So like Forge, I think people can, you know, make rats on Forge and then link them to you and that be bad, but just gotta be careful where you download stuff. Don't click suspicious links, you know. Prisms plus Modrinth are safer because mods are verified, but it will never be 100%. There can always be mistakes when checking. Yeah, that is true. Alright, 6850 is this way. equip it. Get them, boys. Going for Celestii currently. Yeah, I don't have the determination quite yet to do that one. Once they add T5 spins, I'll think about it and probably still not do it, but maybe. If I really like T5 spins, it could happen. It's not out of the question. Once got banned because I downloaded a mod for Fairy Souls before knowing which trusted mod gave access to that. There was an advantage I didn't know about in that mod. That's wacky. That's a little wacky. Yeah, Badlion has Fairy Soul mods you can turn on, which is nice. It's just waypoints, so yeah, no advantageous stuff. Alright. Lunar uses Modrinth library for external mods, so it means Modrinth is pretty safe. Yeah, there you go. Yoink. Let's see. Zombie. 1, 2, 3. Cook him. How do you know what's the mayor and the Duralius perk? You kind of just have to be able to tell what perk is active. So right now, Slayers are cheaper and have better RNG, so it must be Aatrox. But yeah, there's not like a menu where you can tell. You just gotta use the powers of deduction, pretty much. Byline fair, Souls waypoint safe. Yeah, I mean, waypoints are allowed. That's fine. So, like, waypoints are totally fine. It's just if it, like, think you're not allowed to like highlight mobs and that sort of thing through walls. That's called ESP, and that's not allowed. So Badlion, all the things on Badlion that are allowed on Hypixel, like they can set it so certain mods aren't allowed. But yeah, all the ones that you can launch Badlion and use on Hypixel are allowed. All right, here's our chance, fellas. Time to cook him. Good grief, man. You not? I'm gonna die. Yeah, like, good grief. The stupid, like, fishing rod is so annoying. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. I need to buy some shurikens. Rip my 300 mil purse. Alright, I'll lower him a bit. Maybe. Or that could happen. Awkward. Yeah, you can't stand still with those guys. They will lightning strike you. It's rough. He hits different. He does hit a little different. Mayor, you can check on Tubi's Discord. Post a timeline of Mayor we know in the future, Fiestas, etc. Yo, let's go. Fancy. Very fancy. Customs out yet? Still not yet, dude. I'm gonna have to go for a haircut in a little bit. So if they're not out before then, I'm hoping they don't drop while I'm getting my haircut. Because that would suck. That would be kind of awkward. But, you know, let's see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Might just have to be a little bit late on it. It's all good, though. It's all good. Level 143 good for 280 hours. It's pretty solid. Not bad at all. Very nice, very nice. Let's do this. Boom, boom. But yeah, 280 hours, bro. Been doing that hashtag time in for real. Wasn't even using the advantages either. Yeah, that happens. That happens. I think, like, they can just check your mod folder. And just be like, alright, that's a cheat. So it's when you have, like, a mod ID hider that they get suspicious. And then they have Watchdog keeping their eyes on you a bit more. Negative 85, negative 202. Just like here. Oh, wait, no. Here. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Get him. Alright, he is low. Yoink. Nothing. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Yeet. Haircut is downtime. I know, but it's gotta be done. It'd also be downtime if I had to, you know, brush the hair out of my eyes every other minute. This cell is better than my house. Wild, dude. Wild. So see, he likes being in there, chat. So if we deny him a bit longer, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Scary perk right now. Last I checked, it's Aatrox. Do. Candy Pack. Did Candy Pack pick Carnival? Yeah, I couldn't remember who picked it, but yes, we do be getting Carnival. Very poggers. I am quite excited for this. Why cut hair when you can have beautiful long hair like mine? Because I don't like having long hair. I wore a wig for Halloween. I could not stand it. Too much effort, bro. Too much effort. Not my jam, dude. Not my jam. I feel like if you're gonna be a guy with longer hair, you have to be buff. Otherwise, it just, like, doesn't look right. You know? I ain't got the muscles built up yet. Not like I used to, you know? Yeah, man. I was totally the buff kid in high school. That was me. Yup. 100%. 100%. Yoink. Alright. Anyways, again, I still haven't spawned a King Minos. Like, what's going on here, bro? I need my chance at Shimmering Wool. I need this. 1, 2, 3. Depends on type of hair. My hair, I don't even need to put work to maintain. Valid. Yeah, if it's like curly as well, then it's a little better. But hey, let's go Frost. GG. But yeah, my hair is not curly at all. Not in the slightest. And I would have to train it to like part the right way. I'd have to get it like split down the middle or something, and I feel like that just would not look good. Low key. Alright, 12, 117. Be like this way. Here we go. Alright, smoke him. Ah! Pain. Alright, hold up. I'm smoking him. Never mind, I'm dead. Get him. There we go. There it is. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Kind of reach should suffice. Yeah, then 3/4 sorrow. If you're not killer. Pretty much. Anywaysers. Maybe these items will be cheap as well when they come out. Would be nice. Would be ideal. and I won't spend my entire purse on them, but I don't know. I'd spend a lot of money on the Techno Dad talismans and stuff. So we'll just have to see. No book for me. Unforged, dude. Get him. Destroyed. See, the good thing is, though, we do have mining fiestas coming up. I'm not planning on actually doing the fiestas, but I'll play while they're going on, so y'all have something to watch during fiestas. But, I don't know, that might be better. Me doing, some Diana stuff while everyone else does fiestas. Perhaps. Only do like 900k damage to mythological creatures. How do I get my damage up? I only have 800 magical power. So yeah, I mean, more magical power would definitely help. And of course, if you don't have like a fragged Daedalus Blade yet, then that would help out. Oh dang, where's that? Right here. And of course, more bestiary is better. Just be careful you don't stand too still, by the way, when you're fighting this guy, because he will lightning strike you and one tap. He's just built different like that. Alright, let's do this. Unlucky. Oh, I got match. Getting all the kings without me, for real, for real. Sorry, bro. Did you? Yoink. Opinion on the new farming update? I think it looks great. I mean, I have been looking for something to grind out that's going to take me a little bit again, but that's actually going to be fun. And it looks like it's going to be fun. Like, I mean, there's definitely going to be, I guess, the manual collection grind or crop milestone grind of the new crops, but other than that. Yo, Bungie77 with the rate of 16. Thank you so much, bro. How was your stream, man? Let's go, let's go. Yo, it's good, Ricky, by the way. How you doing, bro? Melody accessory, I would love if it was just frags from F7 or something. I think it's going to be a, like, upgrade of Melody's hair. But yeah, I'm not sure what it'll require. Well, let's go. Thank you so much for the raid, man. Absolute legend. We are currently running some Diana, trying to get a bit of bestiary. That's really our main goal. I was going to wait until Foxy Perks came along, but we did some M7 this morning, enough runs for me to be tired of it, so we're just gonna do some Diana for a bit. That's the two things I got left that are currently in the game, are those two. And we're gonna max Foxy Perks tomorrow. I already have all the points for it, so we don't have to actually grind it out. So that's the plan for all that. But yeah, hope you had a good stream, dude. Let's go, let's go. Oh, he's got a Sphinx, or what does he got? Because mine's a Sphinx, so I'm just gonna kill mine real quick, and then I'll head over. Yoink. Alright, where's this? An ink. Alright. On my way. Why does he hurt so much? Whew. Yo, was good, kill. Bungie said you're cute. I'll take it. I'll take it. Stream was good. Was just doing some Void Gloom Slayer. Got you, got you. Yeah, I haven't done Void Glooms in ages. Like, honestly, I did the entire Void Gloom grind in Final Destination, and I still gotta do Crimson. Like, I haven't done it in Crimson really since upgrading, so I need to try it out, see how it goes. Dang, battle with back-to-back inks. What the crud, bro? Gotta respect it though. All right, there it is. Give me a book. Just added time DO to my Cake Soul collection. Yo, let's go. Huge. Currently doing it Final Destination because I'm Iron Man. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, honestly. Final Destination. It's a grind. I definitely would not want to do the Final Destination kill grind again. It is a bit, but it is what it is. Now I got 2 admins. Yo, let's go. Yeah, I wish they would have added the minister rank, man, because that would have been cool. Have 2B minister rank out if we were to get minister. I think we could do it in the 4th one. Or if previous ministers can't get elected, then maybe in the third one. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. What's your build? I have Crown of Avarice. It's almost up to 500 mil kills or coins. And I'm running Infernal Crimson. And we've got the Fragged Dayblade Chimera 4 right now. I have the Chimera books to get it up to 5. But I kind of want to sell them and buy Kudra Tentacles for the Kudra Heart instead. So we're probably going to do that before the end of the day, low-key. Because are we still top 100? Okay, we're 98th. So if we get the Kudra Heart, then that's going to be enough for us to stay top 100 for a bit. Which is pretty cool. But yo, it's good to select this. How's it going, bro? Alright, have a good one, Bungie. Thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, we are using Crown of Avarice, Infernal Crimson, and Fragged Dayblade. At the moment is the drip. Something's off. Uh-oh. What's going on? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Good, good. Glad to hear it, bro. Grab this, because why not? I suppose why not? Mer boy. Yoink. Chill, 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 chill. But yeah, again, if y'all enjoying the stream on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. And if you're on Twitch, hit that follow for me. We're closing in on 1,700. Hopefully, I don't know, 2,000 before the end of the year might be a little much. But on YouTube, I think we can get 30K before the end of the year. I think it's doable. It's interesting they changed the admin rank to being an icon. Yeah. With the, the Hypixel icon. It's very interesting, to say the least. But, hey, it works. It does work. In the YouTube chat, normally Twitch. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is my face cam acting up or something? Haven't had that happen before. 74 more kills. Ooh, he's getting there. He's getting there. Have an OG cake soul with the admins having admin. Now I have the new admin rank cake soul. Ah, got you. Yeah, that is a little different. Hopefully we see custom perks today. Yeah, I hope so, man. I'm gonna have to go get lunch and a haircut here in a little bit, so they could drop that before I have to dip. That would be nice. We could all figure the perks out together. Would prefer that. Ah, that's better. There we go. You know how to see which Jerry perk's active? You just gotta like be able to tell pretty much based on the perk. So right now there's a lot of extra magic find happening on Slayers. So it must be Aatrox. But you know, if visitors suddenly start giving Fine Flower, then A, you know it's Finnegan. Or if you have a bunch of extra Mining Wisdom, then you know it's Cole. Or if there's a bunch of double hook chance going on, you know it's Marina. Get a bunch of extra tracking, you know it's Diana. The only one that's going to be rough is Paul. If you don't know what it is, it's probably Paul. Because Paul makes it so... What's it called? Like, we have the other two perks active already, so the only Paul perk that's going to be activated only while Paul Perkopolis... Perk Pop... I don't know. The perk thing from Jerry is hurting my head. While that's going on, you know, it's gonna be the blessing perk, so you're not really gonna be able to tell whenever Paul perks are active. Nice. Unlucky. Unlucky. Your stats, you can do exclamation Sky Crypt and it'll pull up my Sky Crypt and you can check it out there. But yeah, the mythic Dianas are rough though. I mean, I got max magical power, max attributes. I'm level 524 right now, so it's a grind, dude. It's a grind. Almost max. I still got to get the Kudra Heart, and then we'll be max magical power again. I don't think they'll drop till summer, to be honest, because Carnival doesn't start till then. Yeah. Or, I mean, well, for the Foxy perks, or not the Foxy perks, Perk Apocalypse. Yeah, I know a lot of people were thinking that, but yeah, I mean, the Slayer stuff is happening right now, so it's got to be Aatrox right now. Yeah, sorry, my brain is fried, dude. I need to get some lunch here in a minute. Order has been Cole, Paul, Finnegan, Aatrox so far. Okay, got you. Got you, got you. It's weird that it was Cole first, though, because there wasn't a mining fiesta, right, at the start. Unless it legit started right when the election ended. Which I guess is possible. Because I was not awake. Guess that could have happened. I woke up like 2 hours after, though. Maybe it was 3 hours after and it had already ended. Interesting. No Fiesta, only Wisdom perks and Forge, I guess. Interesting. What the ministers are going to add? Oh, I got you. I got you. I mean, I don't know. Thing is, the first time it took them 18 hours, I believe it was, to get those done. And now we've got, like, it's been 30. It's been 30 hours since the first ones came out, which, I mean, they might be having to make 4 right now because they've got to make one for Duralius too, because he got long-term investment, so he gets a custom perk. But I don't know, man. It's wacky. Still Aatrox? I believe so, yeah. I don't know when it ends. Actually, maybe it ended. It might have just ended 20 minutes ago, and it might be new perks now. Low-key. I guess we could check. Skills. Do I have any extra tracking right now? I don't think so. I think this is my normal tracking amount. Yeah. So maybe it's fishing. No, I don't have double hook chance. Tuned in before for a bit, but you were doing dungeons. How far did you get to class hours 50? We've got 126 runs left or something like that. So, not bad at all. We've got a little ways still, but I'm going to try and keep doing runs after streams and stuff. Probably be doing that this afternoon until the new perks drop, if they haven't dropped by the time I get home. But still Aatrox, okay. But yeah, custom perks still haven't dropped. Still not out yet. Ends in 2 hours approximately. Okay. Got you. Yeah, they should make it where you can see it. That would be nice. I don't know why they haven't done that, but you know, whatever. Alright, we have done our damage. Alright, I'm gonna just take him out, I suppose. There we go. That'll do. Let's see. Discord is linked in the description. Did you, Simon says, skip when you played healer? A little bit, not like good. I skipped like once. I know a lot of people skip to the third one, but I just did like first skip. It's not good at it. Yes, good softness. How's it going? 267 magic find for Scythe Blade. Very nice, very nice. Bam. If I can keep getting 25 stock of stonks for 115 mil, then it will be 460 mil total for Crown of Avarice on Iron Man. Oh man, that is a little pricey, I won't lie. That is a little pricey. Times of perk and order will change tomorrow when Carnival starts, so actual ones may be wrong for later ones. That is interesting. Very interesting. But any M7 guides you can recommend? I mean, I've done like casual stuff. Like I showed how to do runs whenever I finished my classes. Like how I showed one run. I think there's a Discord server, M7 Guides Discord server that most people go to. But I haven't really watched any. I just kind of YOLO'd it whenever I was learning, pretty much, so. Good, how about you? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Have any idea who the current perks are? It is Aatrox. For the next 2 hours or so, or hour and a half. Something like that. Wolf Slayer level 8, next level in 300,000 XP. The grind is real, bro. Almost up to level 9, GG. Let him cook. Got a shard like 30 minutes ago. Nice, bro. Yeah, I dropped a Scythe Blade while doing Diana. I dropped a Scythe Blade, and then last event, I dropped the shard. So, one of these days, I'll get a Warden Heart that way. 146, 168. She'll be like right here. Yep. All right. Okay, I'll beat him up. Or that works. Maybe. Maybe it works. Hook him. Unlucky. 1, 2, 3. Moving on. No loot at all. Feels bad, mans. Let's see. Problem is, last shard I got was my 6th, and I'm on Iron Man, going for Scythe Blades at the moment, 5 out of 9, and also Maggots at 0 out of 5. Dang. 22, 102, eh? Be like over here. Yes, sir. I'll cook him this time. Or not. Because he has kind of cooked me. There we go. That'll do. Can't open auction house on my Iron Man. I went to go buy a mythological die for later. What in the world? No auction house for you, sir. I was about to say, went to open auction house on Iron Man, it didn't work. Yeah, I guess there is the cosmetics now. But no, if you're already, do you know how many runs till class starts 50? Yeah, 125, I believe. So we're getting close. I'm trying to do runs post-stream and get a lot of it done off camera, because I would prefer to read the chat, and doing that is hard while playing M7. Pretty much. So I'm doing my best out here. To be luck, just dropped my Warden Heart. Let's go, dude. GG. Let him cook. Yoink. Why is my nose so itchy, bro? Might need to cut the stash a little bit more. Might have to do it. That's probably what it is. But man, these bestiaries, dude, they're taking some time, bro. Almost halfway done with bulls. Almost halfway done with nymphs. Harpies suck. Straight up. Only a third of the way done with those, dude. They're the worst. Not a fan. Why is my audio so loud? What the crud? Wait, where's this? Right here. It's 17.6 mil. You think it'll drop 28 hours? Like yeah, it probably will. Mythological die, I mean, people are gonna keep dropping it. I don't know, 17 is pretty low though. But to be fair, literally no one is buying it. It's so ugly, bro. So ugly. Bam. But yeah, there's so many dropped already. Like, if we call Vincent, it's absurd how many of those have been dropped. And then, yeah, there's Jade Dye right now, Mocha Dye for brewing potions, and Livid Dye. But yeah, what is again, mythological? Bro, almost 1,000 have been dropped, and we've had like 2 events. It's insane. Absolutely insane. This is like the 3rd one that's happening right now. It's crazy. Jailer Talisman a real thing? So many in my guild are saying it is, but I don't really believe it. What, Jailer? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're making it up. Unless it's an API. Is there a new talisman in Cowshed chat? that hasn't been put in the game. They say you get it from being in jail 10 times. I have not heard of this. I think you're being trolled. I do believe you're being trolled, sir. They also say it doesn't show up in API, so I don't really know. Yeah, if it doesn't show up in API, that means it doesn't exist. So you're being trolled. Best thing to do during our leveling farming right now because of how incredibly slow it is. Well, I mean, we're getting the farming update soon, so if you're not garden level 7, then yeah, it's a good idea to do farming. But honestly, Slayers are the best thing to do. You get them done so quick. Plus, it's Aatrox perks right now from Perk Apocalypse, so that's actually making it even better. More magic find and stuff for it, so it is the best time to do Slayers. You can get them done the fastest right now that you ever have been able to get them done. So it goes kind of crazy. Probably trolled, but who knows when they're level 523? Yeah, I believe they're trolling. I would say so. So it's super OP right now. 5,626 rev meter per boss. Yeah, it's kind of absurd. Kind of absurd. Dropped Overflux and Hard today. Dang, bro. Yeah, see, there's that extra Magnifying coming in clutch. It do go kind of ham. Alright, let's see. Man, I haven't spawned a Minos like all day. What's going on, bro? It's not like I've been down timing. We've been out here for ages. RNG meter for rev. Yeah, I'm up to almost 36.5, I think, right? 37.5. It's a little bit. Just a wee bit. Old knife, I got match. Maybe I should do some E-Man. Is Reprecise summons enough for hits phase on T4? Probably gonna try RCM on it. I do not recommend RCM. RCM is trash. Melee is way better for E-Man, especially. RCM is pain. If you don't have like goated or Aurora armor, probably can't do it. Plus, it's even slower than melee, even if you do have it. So it's like not even worth it. Not even worth it. Primordial work yet? Nope. Still annoyed. 400 million coins for our cosmetic belt. Good times, dude. Just sits in my backpack and does nothing all day. I should really go mine some flint and craft it. I used 4 feathers to get primordial plus 2 wasps. Yeah, it'd be nice if it worked. It'd be real nice if it worked. 4 pieces of 10k kill final destination and a Vorpal Katana with Mythic E-Man pet. You might need more than 10k. You can try it with that, but probably gonna need 25k if I had to gamba. Get him. Book. Sad. No checkbook for me. Oh well. Is Inferno enchant good? No. Not really. I don't know that anybody uses it for anything. What does it even cost nowadays? It is very cheap. But yeah, it is not used at all in the current meta. That's why even though it's so rare, it's worthless. Might not be a bad investment. I'm sure, I don't know, maybe they'll revamp it at some point, but it's the extra XP stacked with the other perks. Yes, from Aatrox, yeah. Do-do-do-do. But yeah, only one of the 25% works. Yeah, he's describing it perfectly. Absolutely flawless. Yeah, there it is. 36.4 million stored Rev XP, bro. It was at less than 36 mil before Diana came here, so I've gotten like 500,000 Rev XP just from doing Revs during Diana. It's kind of wild. It's kind of prices looking like right now. They're pretty miserable. Okay, they went up a bit. It was down to less than 40 mil last night, so they're up a decent chunk. Should I sell mine now? Kind of tempted. I might upgrade my Rev, my halberd. Might be worth doing that at the very least, but... Oh. Hi there, fella. What's up, dude? Do a poll for it. I don't know. I might just do it because I want to. Pretty much. Might just do it. Let's go, dude. That is another Chimera book. And they've actually gone up in price. They're over 40 mil right now. So we will take those. But yeah, we still have the 8 in here. So... I kind of want to just sell these a little bit. This right now, 3 of them is 126. So that puts us at 424. If we grab another 3, that's enough to get us up to 550. And right now, if we were to buy 57 Kudra Tentacles, it would cost 532. Oh man. Oh man, that hurt, bro. That hurt. 1 Kudra's kidney. Boom. Kudra Tentacles. Boom. Kudra's heart. There it is. Let's go loot share a wool real quick, just so that I can actually be able to say that I made some money real fast. I mean, again, the Chimera books, I can't complain. I can't complain. But there we go. Come on. If we lose share wool off of this, it'd be cinema, dude. Absolute cinema. Not quite, not quite. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. So let's take this Kudra's heart. We are going to go ahead and grab a magic find enrichment right here. Do /hex. Throw this in here. 1 magic find enrichment. Boom. 1 recombobulator. And that is a brand new mythic talisman, which we haven't gotten. I don't know. I guess the anguish one we got somewhat recently. But let's just go ahead and set this correctly real fast. Wait for it. Okay. All right. I think that does it. That puts us up to 1922 magical power. Dude. Holy cow. 72% to 525. We gotta be way higher on the leaderboard now. Once this updates, dude, it's gonna be insane. But that is, once again, at least for now, the max magical power. Let's go, bro. Let's go, chat. Holy cow. I gotta put the super crafts in the menu here. So I did super craft it, right? Or no? It says I bought it, but it doesn't show the super craft message. That was expensive, dude. That was expensive. That one hurt a little bit. I'm glad I bought it today instead of when it was 1 billion coins, though. But yeah, that's gonna be way cheaper here in like 3 days as well. Here, let's drop another Chimera to make up for it, shall we? I think that sounds like a good plan to me. How many Chimeras do we still have saved up, though? 4. So, I mean, that's another 160 mil, right? I think. So, if I need it, we can sell some of that. But we take what we can get, dude. We'll take it. Let's go. Drop a wool. Not this event. I dropped one last event, but... Or I guess this is the 3rd event, technically. So I dropped one in the 1st event, but I haven't dropped one this event. Boom. Get him. Lots of chimeras, though. I think I have dropped nearly 20 or around, I don't know. I think we might be over 20 chimeras now. How much is Kudra's heart worth? 511 million coins, apparently. That's how much it cost me to craft it, at least. Kudra's heart, accessories. Dang, it's actually going for 600 on the auction house. Cheaper to buy on Bazaar and make it yourself, though. But let's go. Same boss. Dang, Vinny. My professor has office hours in 6 minutes. Wait, who to what now? No overflux yet, but I'm so close to it. Almost there, almost there. You think Chimera might fall to 25 mil? I don't think that will happen, no. I don't think so. There's too many people who want to put it on Slayer weapons for it to drop. Even though the supply has gone up, the demand is still relatively high. So. Okay, negative 184, negative 65 is like here. Yes, sir. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. Swap here. Oh, scheduled reboot. Man, why is it not game update? Why is it not game update? Sag. Alright, I'm gonna find us a new lobby. Also, let me make sure we have this. Boom, boom. 1. Trash. 2. Trash. Got a lobby? Alright, well then. Everybody else go private island. It had a 39 mil low of today. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go down another 15. That's a bit too cheap. It'd make Chimera 5 worth what? Like 400 mil? That would be too cheap, I think. I could be mistaken. But if it goes down that much, people are going to start buying it up to put it on Slayer weapons, and it'll go back up. It's insane we still have Diana, 10 days Diana. That is true. It is a lot of Diana. But I don't think it'll go down that far. I could be wrong. It's not, you know. That's just my guess. I could be mistaken. But yeah, it already went back up. It's up to 44 mil now. So again, I probably should go ahead and sell. I mean, again, I could craft. I could at least get my halberd up to Chime 2. Or Chime 3, I mean. And then maybe get rid of the rest. But I also want to have some for when Guardian Slayer update comes out. Should do T1 Kudra. I'm good, bro. I'll pass. Can I please spawn a King Minos? Please. Dropped a Manticore and Stinger yesterday. Still never gotten a wool, though. Dang. Yeah, I finally dropped a Manticore yesterday after 131 kills. Was a grind. Said Mythos frags will be worth more than a mil, but now not even 500k. That is true. That is true. But I think I said that before they got buffed by so much. Maybe I didn't. But it felt like they were a lot worse. Like, not nearly as common as they are right now. Let's do this. Just get rid of this before we go slaughter the other guy. Bang. All right. Get him. Would you rather get 13 mil an hour from melons or 18 mil from diamonds? Those are my farming / diamond rates. I mean, I don't really love farming. It depends, I guess. I feel like mining requires a little more of your attention. So I don't know. I'd probably do farming and just binge a show Whereas mining, I'd have to pay a little more attention, right? So probably just mining and listening to music. Just depend on how tired I got of farming, I guess. Swap between them both. What do you think about Minister Perk that adds Chimera 6? I mean, I don't think it's that necessary. That would definitely make the price of Chimera go back up. But I don't think it's really necessary that it gets added. Not a necessity to the game, you know? Rather add something that everybody wants, you know? Or that at least is somewhat helpful for everyone and like a lot of people really, really need. For example, an item that makes Rift Dance Room a lot easier. Wait for it. All right. How's your Diana B series doing? Not terrible. We still got a lot left. The worst one, like we're 50% on both of these, basically. Cretan Bulls and Nymphs. But Harpies suck, bro. Only a third of the way done with those, and it's going to take me forever to get that done. Oh, that's the wrong one. Back here, then. Smack him around a little bit. Do that. But yeah, the custom perks still aren't out. Perk Apocalypse and all that other stuff is still going on. The regular mayor perks, but the custom ones still have yet to drop. And to be honest, what rank are we at now? Oop. Whoops, I accidentally stopped the Twitch stream. Dude. 66th in the world. It's crazy what 22 SkyBlock XP can do, man. Crazy what 22 SkyBlock XP can do. 66th is insane, man. Holy cow, I haven't been this high ranked since Foraging Update. Straight up, that's insane. Yo, Peter, what's up? Appreciate it, man. Thank you again, boys. If y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. But yo, what's good, Kayla? How goes it? How goes it? Do. Come on, come on. Boom. Anyways, any ideas on the custom perks? I know Fears is making F7 terminals a little easier, specifically Melody Terminal. But I'm not sure what the others are adding. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Is it lagging on stream now? Oh, it's lagging. Hold up. Well, you know what? Let's see. Let me try this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Is that better? Should be better. Because I accidentally ended the Twitch stream. It bugged out the YouTube stream. Should be good now. I think. Maybe. Fixed? Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, well. I guess we're gonna have to do, what, 100,000 votes? No, 200,000 votes as 4 in order to make that happen. It's gonna take a while, dude. That's gonna take a while. You did Twitch yet in here? I accidentally, I went to start recording, showing that we got 66th place, and accidentally ended the Twitch stream. So I had to reset it. And then when that happened, it lagged the YouTube stream. So I had to reset the YouTube stream. Good times. So yeah, I accidentally ended the Twitch stream, restarted it. But yeah, we're good. Who's Fear 5s? He is mainly on TikTok. That's his main platform. But yeah, he's got some viral TikToks out there. For sure. This is adding a mix for the God Pot that gives 5 tracking? Yeah. Or is that what... I thought that's what Celestial Milk was going to add. Well, I guess, yeah, if she doesn't have the custom perk, then he'll add it. Valid. Okay, dude, can you not? All right. Let me just stop whiffing shurikens. Okay. Okay. Anywaysers. What mod are you using to track the burrows? All my mods are built into Badline client. Do. Come on. Wait for it. Nice. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Alright, well, anywaysers. I think that's going to be it for us for right now, because I need to go eat, and then I got a haircut. I hate that the perks haven't been activated yet, man. It's so goofy. So goofy. Let's go share this ink real quick. But yeah, anyways, we'll have to check visitors as well at the end, because I still don't have Mossy on my Fermento boots, actually, and since that's going to be meta, I need to get them. Because, you know, I was using Rangers before, but now we're going to be swapping it around when they add Helianthus setup,
As
you know?
a child, I yearned for the mines.
But yo, Matthias with a sub, appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, thank you for a party. Appreciate it, guys. But yeah, again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We are closing in on 30K for the red name, and also like the stream. It does help out quite a bit. Oh, this bozo wants his stupid jack-o'-lanterns. Let me get that done real quick. Eating is important. It is a little bit important. Just a bit. Get one free Mossy for milestones. That is true. I did forget about that. But hey, if we get one before, then I can sell that one when we get it. So, win-win. Win-win. Let's buy these. Voila. And this. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, cool. Is the F7 terminal thing passed by admins, I mean? Have admins allowed it? I think so, yeah. It's just a thing they have to code in. Is the problem. I don't think they have a reason not to add that. But yeah, Rise with his jack-o'-lanterns, bro. That bozo. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I spent 500 million coins on a talisman today, so I'm broke now. Again. Cool. But playtime, sure. We'll check that real quick. 4,971 hours on the dot. Cool. But yeah, I'm going to go eat. When the perks do get activated, I will make a video about it, so keep an eye out for that. There will be shorts as well. So make sure to keep an eye out for those. And again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for 29K subs. Appreciate it. And now to 30K. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Maybe variety stream tonight. Probably not. I'm not going to promise anything. Fred stinks if he's still here. I don't think he's been here yet today. When I did M7 earlier, I was doing it with some other players. So I don't think he had a math exam or something today. So, but anyways, appreciate you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. God bless.